Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream of MerlinDarkMage. What's happening? Who wants to play some Galactic War with me? Let's go ahead and get into it and have some fun. What's up, everybody? Full screen. Hello. How we all doing? So it's that magical time of day. Want to race? Yeah, Decente. Arr, you pirate. Want to race? Oh, hey, someone beat me in arena. We'll come back and have some fun with that in a little bit. So, Galactic War it is. So, hey, what's going on, James? Some new updates today. Nerves, let's see, I was going to say fives and nerf in the same word. That didn't really work, you nerf herder. So you'll be noticing this evening in chat, I have played around some graphics, so there's going to be some brand new things like this. Whoa, it's inversed! And we've got cool things when people hit the follow button that'll pop up. Don't think I put it on that one. Yeah, I did. Okay. And we got full screen, and even if you're here for the dance party's now. That's right. So, hope you're ready for some fun tonight. What's going on, Jenko? Old Grande Patron will be joining us at some point. So has everyone already burned through all of their Galactic Wars today? Is it still as painful as yesterday? Did a million voices cry out all at once and be suddenly silenced? Where's our girl Barris? Hey Barris! Still haven't put that final star in her, you know. It's not like I live in a cardboard box and have no credits in this game. Oh wait, maybe I do. So you had Regis. I mean, you got all these characters, and then they come out with Echo today, right? So you got another character, Chromium, quote unquote exclusive. But hey, he might show up in the shipments. Not so exclusive now, are we? Uh-oh. For those of you that have pulled the slot machine hammer and you have played, or the handle, and you are now ready for some fun, or you want to top off some characters, now's the time you can do it. So congratulations on that for you all. Also, if you missed out on any other shards, or you wanted to get some goodies, they have brought back these Rancor Raid booster packs. So if you're missing some shards and you really, really want the chance at them, be sure you read carefully the disclaimer. What exactly it is you are purchasing when you take advantage of these. If you want some purple mats and credits and a chance at some of these great characters, read the fine print. Remember that South Park episode when they were talking about, hey, you didn't read the entire iTunes agreement? Yeah. So, anyway. That's what's new there. And then, over in... Why am I looking at credits? I don't know. I'm so used to Bronziums. Over in the Chromium, they have added... I don't want to look for him. Where is he? That's Rex. So, you can go play with Sunfak. He is now the second newest character. The newest brand new character today that I have not unlocked and do not plan to, because I have way more to work on before I worry about gearing up and leveling another character, is Echo. Life is very good, Janko. Thanks for asking. So here's the newest character available only in Chromiums, allegedly. So we'll see. I think Sunfak is showing up in shipments. So if you guys pulled the hammer, and if you wanted to try your luck for Sunfuck and you only got like 5 or 6 stars, it's possible you'll see him in shipments and you can finish him off. Yeah, everything's good to hear. Life is good. I don't have the pain and I don't have to work 60 hours every day. I'm just kidding. I don't have to work 2 jobs every day while the Rangers are out of town. So this is good. So, what else is new? Nerfs. Yes. Mr. Fives. Where's our buddy? Hey, Fives. Five. He's up here. He got hit a little bit today. I don't really view it so much as a hit as much as a balance. 2 reasons. One, his auto, when you omega'd it, anytime he applied speed down, he was double tapping. And that wasn't just working for some people. It was battles were getting long, and people were going to cry when they had the synergy with Echo. So I think it was an okay balance. We'll see how it plays out. But if you have other people in your team like Phasma, RG, whoever else that can apply slows, he will still double tap. As long as the enemy character is slowed prior, he will double tap. So it's not a complete nerf. You don't get a refund on your Omega, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and in other news, Omega event's coming back. So if you're prepared for another 3-character beatdown of low-level tunes for Omegas, you are sorely mistaken, allegedly. So in the top news today, around May 21st, allegedly, we'll see. What day is the 21st? Is that Friday? What day is that? Saturday. So within a week or so, supposedly, we'll be seeing the Omega events come back. And what do we expect with the Omega events coming back? Apparently, you need geared tunes that are level 78. It is tuned for level 78 tunes. So stay tuned, no pun intended. And we'll see how it goes this time around. Maybe it'll be a little different. So I know CG's working on some content for us. We didn't really need another character in Chromium. I know if you're needing the money to develop something for us, at least fill us in while you need it, man. I mean, just dropping another character after people had put, $200 to $1,000 in Sunfac. Come on. And then dropping Echo a week later and not even saying, oh, coming soon. If you were thinking about spending money, guess what? You're going to have to do it again. So I've heard people are pulling 7-star Echo in 11 pulls. I've heard it took as many as 20 to 30. So be really, really, really careful. If you commit, you go hard. You go ham. Because all you do is win. I don't know. So music this evening brought to you by me, courtesy of Monster Cat. So I pay to have a subscription so that we can be whitelisted so that YouTube will allow me to play their music without being flagged because I'm a loyal supporter of Monster Cat. So if you enjoy the music, please leave me comments on the YouTube video. Please let me know if you want some other music. But we'll have a lot of graphics. We'll have some visitors like Grande just snuck in here. Yeah, what's up, Gandalf? So did you hear me?
How are you guys doing?
Everyone's magical in chat. We've got James and Janko. Decente wants to race. He's probably ahead of me on the Galactic War here. But we got the Stormtrooper dance party coming up. Already gave a preview of that. Yeah. And then we have some other pretty fun gifts going on. So if Padme doesn't approve, she pops up on there. We got the Force Kick. We got Lando in Gangnam Style. We got Luke in Gangnam. We got Apple. We got all kinds of goodies on the stream. So, Grande, you want to make an announcement to the world? You streamed it.
I did. I streamed it. Team Skunk Omega did their first Tier 7 heroic raid, and we finished it. We knocked it out. We had great participation from the guild, and I thought it went swimmingly.
you were swimming in Rancord blood? Is that what you're telling me?
That's it. We were killing it.
You slayed the Rancor.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Slayed it.
Well, congratulations. What'd you get for loot?
So I got for loot, I came in, I think it was 28. I gotta go back here and look at my screenshots. I can't remember. How terrible is that? So I got for loot 15 of the binoculars that Geonosian Soldier needs, and then I got one of these MK6s, which I don't even know who needs that yet, so I'm gonna have to go look on SWGOH or something and try to figure out who needs that.
Yeah, that site spoils me so hard. I don't even have to think anymore. I just go, oh, go to the website.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But getting the Han shards was cool. Getting the 250K was cool. Getting the guild currency.
You got some monies for killing
cool.
a Rancor.
Yeah, getting all
You're
that
a
was
dirty,
really
bearded scoundrel for killing my pet Rancor.
Your pet Rancor. Anyway, it was really good. I thought it took a little bit more coordination. We had some really good coordination, and we made it work. And honestly, I think any player, if they strive to go for a tier 7 raid, they could totally do a tier 7 raid. Just with enough planning and enough working together as a team. It was good.
I'm glad to hear. You were super enthused about 2 a.m. when you were getting ready to push the button. What time did you finally hit the button? At 3 a.m. Texas time?
Yeah, 3 a.m. Texas time.
This guy was ready. He was like, no, don't go to bed. Stay up and stream so you can keep me awake so I can push the button. I'm like, you got this.
That's right. That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, you convinced me to stay up longer than I should have. Even after my internet crashed yesterday, we were like, all right, we're back.
Yeah. And, like I said, it worked out great. We had a couple guys come in as cleansers. I could tell you that's probably one of the big things I need to do is I need to get a cleanser so I could, kind of work on that. It's something that you and I have talked about in the past, turn my weakness into a strength, which has become good against the Gamorrean guards, become good at that first phase and have a good team for that. So, working the Akbar deal, so I can have that running.
Mika.
Hey, Mika.
He's so nervous.
How's it going?
Yo, Discord. Is he all giggles?
I don't know.
We're gonna change Mika's nickname to Giggles.
Giggles.
Yo.
Yeah, I got your tennis racket right here. What are you doing?
What's up, boys?
Oh, I'm doing my galactic beat up on people slugger fest.
Nice.
Or whatever they call it these days. You got a furnace too? I got a furnace and you got a furnace today. I'm so happy.
Everybody get a furnace.
Yeah, it's like everyone's on Oprah, except it's not Ayla shards anymore. It's furnaces, and you get a furnace, and you get a furnace. Look under your chair, everybody. I'm sure there's a Mark V furnace right there. Woo!
And 4 Han shards.
4 Han shards.
Dude, I didn't know Aaliyah was didn't require any unfarmable gear from 10 to 11. I'm about to promote to 11, dude. I went 9 to 11 straight up.
On what?
Sakura?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's insane. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, she doesn't need any unfarmables. For,
Nope, that's the way. The first furnace I got went into my 60 blue gal pal. Come on, man. You should know these things.
There's some other characters that require very few unfarmables, unobtainables. They're few and far between. Goodness, you okay in there?
Mika likes to throw things in the air and beat him with his tennis racket. That's just how he does. I mean, you get used to it.
We're
We're good. It's all right. That's not gonna leave a mark.
Hit the head over the pan. I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
But she loves you guys so much.
Hey, she liked what I told her the other day. I told her I was going to make you stop playing this game so you'd go spend time with her.
Bro. How are you going to do that? You going to reach through the computer and grab his phone?
No, I got flight benefits. I'll just fly out there and take his tennis racket away and throw his phone in the air and... Yeah.
There's a Ranger.
Where's Ranger? You want Ranger in here? We can get Ranger in here. Okay, Ranger, you're on the show too. Everybody.
Ranger,
Oh, what's up? Hanging over here doing the show.
Hey, Ranger, my man.
What up, Tim?
What up? Ranger from Instinct, I'm assuming.
No, I'm not good enough to be an instinct. Let's not get cray-cray.
Let's not get cuckoo.
Rangers with me, Team Skunk, man.
We still love you.
We still love you guys.
We love Team Skunk. We love everyone.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the deal. Elias Secura P now. Put her in arena. Fuck player.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, the world has turned.
Rank 1 at payout on defense. Thank you.
Rank
Please come
1
again.
at payout on defense. Man, I can get rank 1 at payout, but I have to be a crazy man.
I know, me too.
And usually hit one of the cooldown refreshes and sometimes 2 of the cooldown refreshes to get it.
Yeah, I do too usually, but as soon as Sakura jumped from 9 to 11, I guess people are just having a problem. I don't know.
They took a pause. Well, can you tell if they're actually fighting you or not? Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of which, brand new news. Any of you guys been over? I did it. I'm the second person in the world to do it. Second person in the world to do it. I'm gonna plug something that we can all get behind. swgoh.gg.
Did you admit that your beard was too long and you shaved it off and donated it to charity, or what?
No, I did no, but there's so swgoh.gg. That would be funny. I donate my beard to charity.
I'm on it, my man.
Okay, so at the top it says support us. You see it like right next to your name. Click it.
Okay, hold on. I'm going there.
Okay, so if you click it, it's gonna take you to Patreon. If you give them $5, they're gonna you could be on their Slack channel. They're gonna give you an arena checker, and what they're gonna do in arena is they're gonna give you an email or a text message whenever you fall in arena.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. So if you want for $5 a month, you could 1 be on their Slack channel, and 2 you can actually get a text message anytime you fall in arena.
That's pretty good. It's like a good notification.
So
no more-
like, for $5,
No more screaming like Vader. No.
I give them $5. I'm gonna try it out. I may hate it later, but I'm gonna at least give it a little try in the beginning and see what happens.
That's not even a refresh of crystals to Mika.
Yeah, Mika did. Yeah. If Mika's going for a refresh of crystal, Mika is gonna. He's like, you know what? If you're gonna do it, you gotta at least buy a vault every time, right, Mika? That's how Mika goes. He goes, it says best value right on it. That's you just.
I'm done with the refreshes, man. It's over.
Yeah, until tomorrow, right? Until tomorrow. Yeah, you're like, I need a furnace. Or you're in there going, oh man, if I just got up a little bit higher.
All right, we got breaking news. You can still dodge while you are stunned. Dodge.
Oh, it's retarded.
Okay, so can I tell you, we're fighting a tier 7 Rancor, right, for the very first time, and so I'm like, sweet, I get to go in. I don't have a cleanser, so I'm not in the first group against the pigs.
Right.
I said, okay, so what am I gonna do? So I said, okay, so I'm gonna go in on two. I'm gonna smash the door down, and I'm like, bam, 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 smash the door down, and then I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do Qui-Gon Jinn, humbling blow on the Rancor, dodge with a freaking door down. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
No,
Are you?
Dude, it's so true because so
I was like-
it's the worst RNG, dude. Especially when the door's down. It shouldn't happen. It's a bug. It's retarded. The guy's topple. How is he fucking dodging you? So dumb.
You sound a little angry in that voice. Do you need a hug from the favorite bearded man that looks like Santa Claus? He'll make you feel better.
Yes,
Hold
I get
me.
some hug.
Hold me. No R2D2.
The wet nose. Big boy. Make me the big hug for me. Dick massage.
The Ewoks.
Dude, what's up with the instinct people here? Let's get these lazy asses.
I don't know. I don't think they like the baby. They just say Merlin. We don't know him. Who's
Right?
Merlin? Yeah. I put
They're
the
kinda-
stuff in there, didn't I?
No. Hey, link me the thing. Hold on, I gotta
I-
get the link again.
I swear I put it in the cantina in the Delta.
Ranger says he's outside. No. He says something's wrong with it.
James says he hates that you're stunned. How can you dodge? I don't know. It's the best question. If you can answer it, you let us know.
Ranger. Ranger, you in here, bud?
No, he's in the other channel.
Talk.
Hold
Does it
on,
kick-
I'll bring him back.
Locked. It said it's locked.
Hold on.
You don't have magical powers, Mika.
Sorry. There you go.
We're under back.
You're back in. Yeah.
Ranger, don't leave again. Don't leave us.
You'll break Mika's heart.
Yeah. That's a dope avatar. What is that? Let me see. If I can't click on it and make it better, what the hell, man?
You gotta
Of
click
course.
on this. You gotta click on the right side to do that.
Oh,
Or you,
okay.
or you gotta view profile.
Got it. Ooh, I see. Profile.
So
Ooh, is that Raven?
Yeah, that's Revan.
you got. Let me ask you. Do you have an Echo yet?
No, fuck that. I'm over it.
Do you echo, bro?
Do you Echo?
Well, I mean,
Echo.
when you take my favorite character in the game and then you put her in shipments and make her no longer exclusive anymore, then you're trying to trick me into thinking that this guy is going to be exclusive for a while. It's not going to be long. It might be a day, it might be 2 days, it might be a week, it might be when they finally give us Vader. But why would I want to buy? Here, they seriously need to listen to this, okay? You listen to me. You guys over there thinking that you want more money, that's fine. Just throw something back every once in a while. We have people that can't spend any shard shop currency, and it's an oxymoron. Because they have all the extra shards, what are they going to buy more characters with when they're in the chromiums allegedly exclusively?
That's why the chromiums don't do jack. But you know what? Here's my theory on why they're not doing it. They know it's terrible. The chromiums don't do well for them in sales. The best thing they knew for sure now is shipments. I mean, we can all agree.
Oh yeah, and then people are gonna get sucked in. They're like, ooh, I can get 3. Now I have 6. I should just pull a chromium and see if I get a full pull and finish this. What?
You know the theory that you were telling me? The theory about you were saying how if you're low on crystals, that furnace probably would drop more often because it's programmed to suck your ass in and to
Yep.
find more crystals.
Yep.
I wouldn't doubt to be true. But here's my theory on why they're doing the whole like shard chop this shit and they're not giving like, for example, they could give more purple ability mats or other options, right? They could give some stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
Credits.
I don't know. Right, something.
Sim
reason
ticket.
why they don't-
That's what I need.
Think about it this way. Who are they? How they really want a lot of people to come in and play their game, and they know that people that if they put reviews like, "Oh, this game is play to win," like basically the number one killer for apps is when people say it's play to win, it's pay to win, even though it is kind of more like most likely. I mean, it is pay to win really, but they don't want people to know that. They don't want people to be like, oh my god, it's all pay to win. So what's gonna happen is if people in the shard in the shard shop, if we get a bunch of other stuff that's gonna create a larger gap between pay to win and free to play, then you're gonna see a lot of free to play players getting pissed off and upset because they're being completely dominated. They're already being somewhat dominated, and then they're gonna be like reviewing, and guess what? They know psychologically that if somebody goes, let's say somebody wants to be like, oh, I want to try Star Wars, but I don't want to spend a dime on it, right? But then what do? Of course they fucking spend a dime on it, right? Most people, that's what they do.
At no point
So
did I say that
back-
they shouldn't release some of the characters. I didn't say they had to be exclusive for the eternity of life. I mean, I want people to enjoy this game as much as me. What I'm really saying is that
No, that
what?
part you're right.
Hush,
I'm talking about Shark
Mika. Let me make my point. Then you can beat me with your tennis racket. So The thing that gets me is that they put out what Sunfac, right? How long Sunfac been out? A month,
2
if
weeks.
that. 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
Okay.
Not even
Okay.
a month.
So there was zero communication that hey, don't blow all this money on this one character if you want a chance at this other one we're developing. That was pretty low. I mean, everything's a business. It's nothing personal. It's just business. Don't do sneaky crap like that. Come on. Okay, now you can go crazy.
How are they going to keep you interested? They're going to keep you interested in a few different ways.
That doesn't make me interested. You just heard 3 or 4 people in here that pay in this game say I'm not going to partake in this because I'm irritated with how they did this.
Look, I will tell you, I have pulled all of 1 chromiums ever in my entire time being in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and I'm
More dodge while
Ranking.
stunned. Fix that shit. Fix the dodge while stunned.
there. It went again. I just saw it. Yeah. That's
Don't make
insane.
me throw my iPad. So while we're talking about this, let's have here's a good discussion. And I was gonna do a separate video, but we'll do a brainstorming session for the pre-meeting of the meeting to have an agenda. I don't know. It's the warm-up meeting. Yeah.
It's
And
the warm-up.
for a quick second, let's have a dance party on screen. Dance party. You're gonna have to wait for it to see it. Dance party. I like the stormtrooper that's doing the Michael Jackson. Oh, he's shooting in the air. Anyway, dance party. Oh, did you guys see it?
I did now.
Yeah.
That's Disney. That's Disney right there. Again. That's like Disney World.
Uh huh. Oh, what's up, Clown Rider? Clown Rider. We're just in here having some fun. Where were we? We were
You wanted
gonna
to talk about the Dodge.
We were gonna-
You wanted to talk about the Dodge.
we were gonna do an in-depth analysis, which you know me, it's more of a joke around analysis, especially when Mika Grande and I are here stroking his beard.
The great thing is knowledge.
Old Ben versus Dooku. And I'm so
Old
Ben.
You're both adopted.
Old
That was
Ben,
really
old
good.
Ben, old Ben.
I'm so tired of people whining and crying about dodge and evasion. Here's why. If it goes their way, you don't hear anything. If it doesn't go their way, they cry.
Right.
Okay?
Well,
Yeah?
so you brought up a good point about evasion. Whatever we were kind of discussing this earlier is, it makes the game different.
Right.
It changes the choreography of the game.
You have to think and you have to know how to use your character. If you're in this game just to hit the auto button, I'm sorry, go find another game like Angry Birds or some shit, okay? This isn't just push auto button. You can do that on quote unquote challenges. So
Well, it's
Yeah, they should have a different name, right? Which is
Yeah.
it should be called Gear Farm 2.0.
it should be I mean way back when post protection when we were getting our asses handed to us, you were onto
Oh,
something,
dude,
Grande, when you
like-
when you said,
like-
I think the devs are trying to tell us something, that turn meter kind of matters now. That is precisely right. But now we've all figured it out, and we just go, okay, I learned my lesson.
Yeah, So basically, whenever that we open up a new tier level on one of the challenge tables, we all go, "Oh crap! Here comes a new lesson. It'll take me about a day to figure it out. So let me take a day and figure it out." And then you're like, "Oh, okay, I figured it out. This is what they're trying to tell me. Okay, next. Now it's time to auto." I mean, yeah, I can't remember the last time I didn't auto them. I don't even think I pressed the button anymore. I just hit auto. I used to
Wow.
actually tap on Mace Windu, and now I don't.
That was a nice image of Qui-Gon Jinn. Ray came up and went, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Nice image, click, click, deleted by hippie, take a bath. Mm-mm. That's
What the evasion has done is changed the game a little bit from checkers to chess a little bit, because when you, like I was talking to Grant about this yesterday, like when you have a character evade a couple times that you weren't expecting, because normally it means, oh, I'll just target this player and kill him, and then now that evasion is, you just don't know what's going to happen, and you have to go to why, okay, well that didn't work, now what do I do? And you have to do it quick, especially in PvP, and you only set 5 minute window to do it. I mean, it can be frustrating, but it's not that much of a pain in the ass. really isn't.
Oh, but if we're going to talk about evade, Old Ben's evade is better than Dooku's evade.
For
Personally,
sure. Definitely.
Well, it depends on
because
the team
Old Ben
you're
is a better
running.
character. He's more tanky,
Yep.
and because he has other abilities. I mean, effectively, what do you do with Dooku? You just wait till you get him stunned, and then if you got a stunner on your team, you just go, oh, I'll throw a stun at him every once in a while, and then whenever you stun him, you stop whoever you're on, you throw 3 attacks at him, and he's gone, and you're like, oh, okay, we're done with him now. Let's go back to somebody else. Old Ben, because he's tanky as all get out, and because his evade seems like it's better, and because you cannot take him out first or second, you need to take him out either last or next to last. Because if you take him out third, then 2 people get all buffed up, and it's hard to take off that many buffs. So without a doubt, Old Ben is better, without a doubt.
Yeah, he's definitely better in the composition because Old Ben, if you're gonna use him, you're gonna use him as a leader, and
Yeah,
so overall, he falls into a better category. I mean, I used to run Doku Daka RG, and it was pretty OP, like at the time before like protection and all the gear levels and everything else came out. I used to just rock that comp out. It was so dumb, just everybody getting stunned out of their asses. And you got, the evasion, which is just awesome. But overall, for sure, I mean, there's no doubt about it. Old Ben does way better for me. I'm actually, I for the first time in forever, I replaced Leia out.
Wow, we got Disney's Frozen on the stream right here, courtesy of Mika. for the first time in forever, eh?
Disney's Frozen.
For the first time in forever. You don't know this movie?
For the first time in forever, man.
Well, I paused the music because I don't think anyone could hear Ranger. So,
Is
James,
your real quick? Is your Merlin? Is your Ray G10 yet?
No.
Okay.
I need a disc.
I have a. You need to. That's the next thing you're doing. You're not touching anything else. Okay.
Not touching what? Don't touch me there.
You're getting Ray up next.
Well, yeah, I just need a disc. That's something I have to get out of the raid. So we got to do our raid tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did you spend your shit on? Don't tell me you got a furnace with your points.
No. Why would I do that?
What did you spend it on then?
I haven't spent it on anything. It's just sitting there.
You haven't got. There's no way you don't have
Spend it
enough
on
points
pizza and beer.
Yeah,
Just haven't found it. I mean, the drops in there are kind of strange.
They are.
When I go into my guild store and I look at it, first of all, you only get 2 rows, and you start looking at it and you're like, oh, so I could get 5 of those for Yoda and Lumi, and I'm like, oh, and I could get 8 of those for JC. That's a crock. And then you're like, oh, I could get, and then you're like, oh, I could get 5 of those. That's a crock.
What the hell is going on here?
What?
You're just beating the shit out of the poor Royal Guard. He's standing here going, I'm still standing. I'm still strong. My name's Will Smith.
Dude, the best. Okay, right now the arena comp that I'm running that's holding out really, really well is Ben Leader. You have RG, and RG is only G9. Ben Leader, RG, Ray, Sakura, and who's my other one? Fuck, I forgot. Hold on.
I actually had to change up my comp today.
In what way?
So, I mean, Merlin was in there when I was working on it a little bit.
Yeah, what did you change? Okay, so hold on one second.
Yeah, I want you to finish your thought, and then I'll say mine.
So first of all, Five's got stealth nerf. Really pissed. He's still a bomb. He's still pretty good. But let's move on. So Ben, Aaliyah, RG.
let's move on.
Let's move on.
Nothing to talk about here.
So
The Omega triple tap is
the original discussion was okay. Think of 2 things: dodge versus evade. Okay, is there any difference, or are they synonymous?
I thought they were the same. Are they different?
I'm just having a discussion. I want to know. What do you think? Are they the same?
No, I don't know that if they are. I can't prove that they would be.
You can't prove
So
that they're the same
here's
or
the
that they're
problem.
different.
Here's the thing. Dude does dodge. Here's the thing. You know how every character has natural dodge, right? Or whatever, evade.
Yes.
Like everybody has like whatever. Okay. So does that stack with Ben's ability, or does that trigger separately? And does that even make sense what I'm saying? I don't even know if that makes any sense.
You're saying that does
Actually, let's just scratch everything I just fucking said. Who cares if evade and dodge is different?
Is
It's
well, I
gonna
think of
Is the effect the
evade
same thing? Your character misses their hit.
it's like it's the same
Right.
thing. So back to arena.
Yes.
Normally I would take out Ray. Right? You think like, okay, Ben, Leia, RG, Fives, and Ray. You take out Ray if anybody. You keep Leia because Leia's the one, right? The stealther, and the Ben and the Fives are gonna protect her. I'm like, fuck Leia. Okay.
I'm
Put
confused.
in Ray. Yeah, I got rid of her. She's annoying. She does one attack sometimes. Look what she does. Just think about this. She does one attack, right? Or she stealths for an attack. That means she has no attack for a whole turn. If you average it out, like her attacking triple attacks, she's not that great. I mean, she's pretty good, but she's not very reliable. It's RNG based. This really is. So you're losing a turn on stealth. You're losing a turn. Just her AI sucks, dude. Like, it could be 1v1 and she'll fucking stealth. Like, what are you doing that for? So, Secura, I replaced her with Secura. I kept Ray because my Ray's G10. So basically, she touches anybody and it's like melt face. She's definitely the most vulnerable in the team. But she gets a few hits in before. And plus, the fact that she has Foresight and Ben's ability gives her 25% meter. I mean, she's a beast all around. RG still protects her somewhat. And Secura's a fucking beast. Dude, Secura at 11 is retarded. She's a tank that hits hard, counters, and stuns, and heals on her special that hits for like 10k. She's like MVP right now.
So if we look at it, if we look at the meta report from swgoh.gg, you got 16% of the rank 1 top 10 are using Dooku, and then the other 13% are using old Ben, and then you got Qui-Gon, and then Rex, and then Phasma.
Right.
It goes way down from there. If you look at characters that are on their team, most people are running 5s.
Yeah.
And then after that, it goes way down. I don't even know if Ayla Secure is even on the list, man.
Because Ayla Secure is harder
she is on the list. 9%. So 9% of people have her on their team. So
Pretty big.
So that's pretty big. That's really pretty big.
It's considering she's like
Pay to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So she's pretty hard.
yeah.
So I mean, she's MVP right now. Dude, attack on assist, just so much versatility in it. It's crazy. She's a tank, spank, fucking high attacker, like decent damage.
I think Mika forgets little kids play this game.
I know it. It is a Disney game at some point.
Sorry. I'll keep the profanity down. But yeah, no, she's a powerful one, definitely. Five's got nerfed, which pisses me off. Give me his Omega back. Really. Let's talk about that. Are you guys pissed? I am. Oh,
He wants a refund.
I do. I'll get one.
Wow, Tuscan Shaman has free global taunt. I just found that out the hard way.
Tuscan Shaman.
You want to talk about an unobtainable character? Tuscan Shaman is an unobtainable character at the moment.
Yeah, and Tuscan Shaman's power is way low. I wonder if he's not getting a little rework like old Royal Guard and Ben did.
A rework down or a rework up?
He's already underleveled and underpowered, so I mean, are you gonna keep going down rock bottom? That's rock bottom, Eminem. I don't know. I don't know. And it could just be that they just forgot about him. He was like, "Yeah, I got my stick and I make people bleed, and old Vader's not showing up to the party yet, so I'm just gonna stand with my stick and make funny sounds."
Yeah, that's like a,
I don't know.
Well, I don't
Alright.
have 5, so I can't really
Officially-
say.
scary team to
Anything
face.
about it.
Rex. Here's a scary team. If you have this composition, do it. Rex lead, Sunfac, RG, Ray Leia. Good fucking luck. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Merlin, I'll stop with the profanity, man. My bad, dude. Little kids do not play this game. Oh, they do.
They do not.
Okay.
Oh, maybe they do.
They don't anymore.
No, they don't watch my stream anymore. That's for sure.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
Oh
man.
Lord.
But yeah. A decked out Rex Leia Ray with RG Sunfac. Just any two tank taunters, it's pretty frustrating to face. Like Han. But Han's kind of weak sauce, to be honest. His HP is not that great.
He's just a
Unless
funny
you got
guy.
him like,
Oh, damn it.
yeah, so I don't know.
This
I
Gear
don't know.
this Gear 10 Qui-Gon does not like me. He not like me, Mika.
Qui-Gon, man. Such a beautiful character that's stuck at G freaking 9 for me. You like that?
Yeah.
Like that little change up?
Yeah.
Good, that was good. He's too squishy, man. I tried him in every position. Tried him in every position.
That sounds bad, man. Whenever you tell me you
It's
tried
really
a guy in every position, how many positions are there to try him? in?
Lead and in front. Lead of the crew and
You
Side.
tried him on the side, a little bit of stanky leg.
What's wrong with you people?
Oh my god.
dude, shower to me and I'll get done.
Oh man. So the meta. So I always like looking at the meta reports. I don't know what kind of a kind of a guy that gets a little nerded out by stuff. Effectively, what they're saying is that the majority of teams are running
Not a bit.
running a Dooku lead, and then they're running Qui-Gon Jinn, Royal Guard Ray, and Geonosian Soldier. Bam, and they're done.
Yeah. My turn.
You said you made a change to your team today, Grant.
I did make a change to my team.
Yeah,
So
no,
my
we
te-
didn't.
so my team my team used to be Qui-Gon Jinn lead, Royal Guard, Geonosian Soldier, Lumi, and Asajj Ventress, because I was running up against the double Han taunt. And I kept trying to pull the taunt off, but it wouldn't work. And so I went back and I said, wait a minute, now I've geared a bunch of these guys up to where they're gear level 9, and all they are is waiting on a little bit of raid gear, and they can go to gear level 10. Maybe I need to reevaluate what I'm doing. So I said, okay, let's reevaluate this for a minute. I said, I have a gear level 9 Yoda, and I have a gear level 9 Ahsoka, and I have a gear level 9 Geonosian Soldier, and I got Omegas and Qui-Gon. So why don't I change up my deal a little bit here and run 3 Jedi, and part of this was Riemann and Merlin, and they said, well, why don't you run a team like this? Why don't you run Qui-Gon Jinn, Yoda, Ahsoka, Royal Guard, and Geonosian Soldier? And I was like, yeah, but my power level actually goes down like quite a bit. And they're like, just try it and see what happens. And I beat a guy that was 3,000 power higher than me with it. And I think part of it's because if you could get Foresight up with Yoda and share it, that basically gives me one free turn with everybody. And so if I
Yeah.
can make that work, the one free turn or the one free dodge, because that foresight works effectively very similar to dodge, right? It's the same thing. The opposing character goes for a hit and it doesn't work.
Right.
Same thing. It's just so I do that and I win. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna run that team.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna-
team I run.
It is okay.
Qui-Gon, Yoda, Lumi, Rey, and Rogard. And I have no problem beating any team. Now defense, a little iffy because the AI with Yoda is a little, I don't know, understand sometimes what the hell the AI is doing with Yoda, but I mean, Yoda is such an awesome character because he can do so much. If I see a team that's not Ben or Dooku and lead, I immediately tenacity up, and he's getting turn meter from all that because they're launching all their big attacks, and he's getting match turn meter. And Qui-Gon's a valuable piece. And I'll have Bloomy instead of Ahsoka because I want that hard kill. Since if I take any hits, Rogard's going to be taunting. And then of course Rey, she's the big hitter that goes in. And if you get an assist with Qui-Gon, it just for me it's a good synergy team. So you're not wrong with those pieces.
And I keep looking at it, and I guess I keep running the long game, and which is they keep moving people in and out of chromiums. Right? So if they keep moving people in and out of chromiums, and they keep saying, okay, they're gonna do this guy, and then they're Cad Bane out of chromiums, Grand Moff Tarkin out of chromiums, Old Ben out of chromiums, Qui-Gon Jinn out of chromiums, Magna Trooper out of chromiums. Eventually, that's kind of the way this game looks like it's going. So why pay a bunch of money when I can just wait a couple months and get them?
Right.
And it's a resource management game. I've already got I'm already working real hard on Rey, and I'm already working for at least 2 other teams up to 7-star. So before I pull the chromiums, that's my plan anyway. I could see it though. I almost pulled chromiums today whenever I couldn't beat that guy. That's how annoyed I was. Where I was like, why can't I beat this guy? I could always beat this guy. And it's because he's running. He's running a gear 10. He's running a gear 10 Rey and a gear 10 Leia. That's why I can't beat him. With my other team. So I had to realize I need to run the team I need to run rather than the team I wanted. I guess that makes
Yeah. No, it makes perfect sense.
Interesting. Does the stream still look choppy to people? I'm trying to watch it.
It doesn't look choppy to me,
Oh.
but it never really looked choppy to me.
I'm not seeing any issues or anything like that.
Okay, let me know.
It's the big difference between pay to play and not pay to play, and it's the big difference between if you are pay to play, do you pull chromiums or do you not pull chromiums? And the biggest thing is once you start pulling chromiums, you got to pull a bunch of them. It's like Merlin said, you got to go ham. If you're gonna pull them, you might as well go ahead and go up.
God, I can't catch a break on this. Okay, what do we want to do on this node?
This is your which node of?
This is 8 of 12.
8 of 12.
It's usually the 7th and 9th that are always a pain, but today,
Yeah, the first person you gotta kill is Yoda.
I would say so too. The first person you got to kill is Yoda.
who do we want to take? Do we want to go
You gonna take a suicide?
Do we want to go steamroll him with Phasma?
You could do that.
Okay. Who else do you want in there? Ayla?
Well, if you're gonna run Phasma in a team, you could run Phasma. Well, who else do you have that's good? That's first order.
Who else do you have that's good?
I didn't mean to say that to sound off. You could run. I mean, if you ran like a Phasma,
my 5-star level 59 First order stormtrooper right there. He's just like, put me in, coach. I want to play. Put me in, coach. I'll do it. I can do it. I got an advantage.
Kylo Ren? Where is Kylo Ren?
Oh God, is Batman watching our stream?
Where is Kylo Ren? Do the Kylo Ren voice.
You summoned me?
Yes, I summoned you. Can you, Kylo? We need your abilities.
So here's the deal, Kylo. Run into a little bit of a problem.
We need your services.
We need you to go in there and just slaughter everybody.
So what do you guys think about Kylo Ren? What do you think about Kylo Ren?
What about Spanky? Where is your Kylo Ren? I don't even see him on the screen.
I know. I haven't put any energy into him because he's so whiny and apathetic. He's like,
Dear diary, mood, apathetic.
That would be an okay team right there.
Well, I think you need a couple.
Yep, old
couple
Daka for
hitters.
stun and heal. That would work. Tusken Raider is a little bit slow sometimes, though, isn't he?
yeah, but he can reduce the turn meter too.
So Yoda that up.
Yeah,
Ooh,
straight
and
go
I
after
think it's
Yoda.
stun.
Yeah, Ray just got gang banged.
That was awesome. Ray totally got gangbanged on that deal.
Oh, love it.
You still want to go after Ray, even though I would go after Yoda.
Ray and I, we don't always agree on things. So, now, here's one thing to think about. So everyone that Omega's Qui-Gon's basic and everything, right? What about when you're fighting against a Royal Guard and you have to use your basic and you reduce his turn meter? You've just made his taunt last that much longer. Has anyone ever mentioned that to any of you?
That is true. Any turn meter reduction can be bad. It's like stun can be bad. Let's do this. You got Stormtrooper Han, and he's got his taunt up, and it's Royal Guard's turn, and you've already done his defense up, and so now you have to go and stun Stormtrooper Han, and so you're like, well, crap. Now his taunt is just on longer. Like, that's a terrible idea. I mean, it happens. I mean, it's part of the problem of running a Royal Guard team. It's the same thing. You could do the same thing with Royal Guard if you had Royal Guard versus my Royal Guard stuns your Royal Guard. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a very real problem.
But really, for that, I'm always running Qui-Gon Jinn, so I've always got his debuff taker away. So again, it's the pieces you have on the board, what they can do.
I mean, look, you could have gone in there with a Kit Fisto, right? And Kit Fisto would have removed taunt.
Mace can do it too.
Yep, Mace can do it as well. Who else has taunt removed? Come on, I'm missing somebody.
Oh, the brand new characters that I haven't bought yet.
You mean Echo and Sunfac?
And Sunny Face. Only a mother could love that bug's face.
Well,
Not
there
really.
is
She disowned him. Put him out on the street.
She said, "Get out of here, boy."
So, did you see this? I drop rank using Oben versus Dooku. Dooku is squishy. Yes, Dooku is squishy. Running Old Ben, G10 lead, Qui-Gon Jinn, Rey, Phasma, Royal Guard. Always have to hold off 2 Instinct members for payout. I get it. It happened.
What's an instinct? I don't know what that is.
Team Instinct members. Team Instinct is, their slogan is the #1 PvP guild, so it means that you guys like to hold rank 1 a lot.
We like to have full screen dance parties with stormtroopers. Go.
Do it.
Full screen dance party.
Full screen dance party with stormtroopers. Except we gotta pick the music up. This is too relaxed.
look, it doesn't. Whether it's Instinct or whether it's on my particular server, it's Jedi Masters, or on other people's servers, it's different things. There's always going to be somebody competing for rank 1 all the time, and it almost doesn't matter what team they are. You're going to have to hold off somebody, and sometimes it's just somebody who's in your same payout, and they're moving the same time you're moving. I got 2 or 3 dudes that are moving the same time I'm moving, and if we're both moving at the same time, guess what?
You're moving. That's what.
We're moving just like the stormtroopers are moving. I'm moving like Vader right there with the cape. I'm doing little twisty dance moves. But if you're both moving, you'll hit each other, or somebody will get a notification that they got hit, and they'll realize, oh crud, I got hit. Now, if you get now, so
well, we got the Leia gib. We gibbed Leia.
I know it. I love it whenever you stun Leia before she goes. Excuse me.
That's just the way she goes, Grande.
That's just the way she goes. Now, we've been having some huge discussions in our guild now about the tier 7s and about are we going to make a bunch of rules. And you know what I've decided? I don't like rules.
Rules?
I don't like
rules are for fools, or what are you telling me?
I'm just saying we're not going to have a whole bunch of rules as far as tier 7s, besides just make sure you actually bring in a good team if you're going for phase 1. That's my only rule.
You're like Batman. I only have one rule.
We're gonna break that rule tonight.
Oh, if I don't have any rules, then I don't get mad at someone because there weren't any rules to begin with. So that's
now, are you saying you're not going to have any kind of, instruction around how you do the raids, or are you just going to make it a free for all?
No, I don't think we're not making it a free for all. I mean, basically what we've said is be careful of wasted damage. Don't go in, so don't
suck.
And basically.
Don't suck.
Don't suck. Basically, don't. If you bring a cleanser with you, if you're going up against the pigs, right? So if you no cleanser, no Akbar, no Rex, don't go up against the pigs. And then, run one team in phase 2, run one team in phase 3, and then when we get to phase 4, just go crazy.
Go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, baby.
That sounds like you have rules.
It does sound like I have some rules.
Yeah.
They're kind of not hard and fast, though. It's not like I'm gonna get upset at somebody if they break them.
I just love watching all the dots come off of that 5s when he fell over. He went, I don't feel so good. Aww.
Right? You know what? The way they die with dots is really stinking.
It's not stupid. It's funny. I love it. They just go and fall over like they had a heart attack or something. It's kind of funny.
But you get some crazy characters in your Galactic War.
On my team or that I face?
That you face.
Yeah. Well, it keeps it fun for me. I mean, like my whole point about the dodge evasion discussion was like, if this is the same game every day and you know exactly what's going to happen and it's cookie cutter and it's meta, it's going to get boring and you're going to burn out. People will burn out and stop playing. So why would people sit here and cry like, oh, I had to do something and I had to like level up another character in order to think how to defeat this team that kept kicking my butt today because they had Ben lead. It's like, come on. Mix it up. Like, it's the same people that are like, I'm not going to go outside today. I'm going to stay inside and the world's going to pass me by because I don't like when it's different. I mean, listen to that statement. Come on. Really, guys?
People make you feel lucky.
And I had to use this weird, funky combo team just to get past this team. So, I mean, like, who knew? Doesn't mean they necessarily synergize, but who knew I could, like, put Tusken Shaman and Barris together I don't know, with Leia and in fives and in RG. I mean, we had to
Yeah,
basically.
there's literally no synergy on this team. Now, wait, I got something else, something breaking news I really want to talk about.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Oh, dance party. Okay, what?
Events. Okay, events. We have 2 new events coming up.
Yeah, that was the first thing that I talked about when I got on. So elaborate further. There went the dots. The dots killed Ben. Die, old man.
Okay. So I want to make some educated guesses on events for a minute. So typically, whenever we see these type of events, you can only bring certain characters to these events. And the first one, Omega Battles Bisbin. We got 3 Empire dudes hanging out on there. So to me, that looks like an Empire event. Does everybody kind of see it the same way? That's an Empire event.
Oh, wait, they're gonna unlock like Palpatine and Chromiums too. So if you just blew money on Chromiums, guess what?
Well, they'll probably give us some kind of starter pack, right? And if it's like the Ewoks, that means you got to have like, to do the first one, you got to have like 2 stars, and then to do the second one, you got to have like 3 stars, and then to do the third one, you got to have like 3 4 stars or 3 5 stars, right?
Right.
Does that seem like that might be what it's going to be like?
I don't know. As soon as you try and figure out what they're doing, they just go completely the other way.
So that's what it seems like to me, right? So that one seems pretty straightforward. Now let's look at the next one.
I'm getting some water.
Okay, get some water. So here's the next one. The next one says Omega Battles Coruscant. Now, previously...
Cup! It's going to be a team full of cups, and they stun you, and you can never move.
Okay, so previously, you needed to have 3 or 4 of a character, right? Well, at this point, if we look at it, it looks like it's clones. Well, last time I checked, free-to-play could only get 2 clones, right? Free-to-play can only get Rex. I'm sorry, can only get 5s and Clone Sergeant. So, who's going to be the third one?
Tom Cruise.
And I thought Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
He's in everything.
Kermit the Frog.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Well,
There you go.
who do you think does all of Yoda's stunts? It's not him. It's Kermit the Frog.
So my first thought was with you is that it might actually be that you actually have to have Coruscant Underworld Police in order to freaking run that event.
They would troll us like that.
You watch. It is going to be freaking Coruscant.
Oh
Underworld
no!
Police.
I just thought it. You just said that. I'm
In
thinking
Mob
one of
Enforcer.
the best- You have to have Ugnaught. Oh,
No, I don't think it's going to be Ugnaught, but I do think that it is highly possible that it is going to be Coruscant Underworld Police. Now,
James is
I
out of
wanted
here.
to
Thanks,
check-
James.
What did James do?
James is going to bed. He's got to work early.
Okay.
I'm going to eat some chips.
Good night, James. So could it be that the third one to get in there that you have to do is Coruscant Underworld Police? What do we know about Coruscant Underworld Police in Star Wars? Is he a clone or is he not a clone?
I don't believe he's a clone.
I'm not sure. So we're going to go to the wiki and let's look this up.
Did we look him up last night?
We did. This is the second
We are
time
spending a lot of time.
we're spending a lot of time on a very dorky character. Yes, I've never talked about Coruscant Underworld Police more in my life. I've talked about it in the last 2 streams with Merlin.
But if he was a clone, they would tell you that he's a clone or something that would synergize with the clones. I'm just speculating.
Where's this clone stuff coming from?
Well, because whenever you look at when we look at these events, what's in the picture is 3 Empire, and when you look at the other picture, it's 3 clones. So does that mean? So it means one of 2 things. Either you have to bring Empire with you to the one, or you have to bring Rebels with you. And then who goes up against clones? Droids. So that means the Omega Battles Coruscant is going to be droids again.
Uh-oh.
So it's either droids or clones, or it's Empire or it's Rebel.
I hope it's not clones. It's going to mean a lot of people can't do it.
Well, but because of the word Coruscant, it made me think, oh, maybe.
Ow.
Maybe that's what,
My
maybe
royal
that's-
guard just got slapped by a chick with a large stick.
Of course, I think it could go a lot of different ways. I mean, which era are you talking about with Coruscant? When the Emperor rules, it could be a face of an empire, you know?
Like I said, I'm not sure. By the way, it says in the wiki. Is this under canon or under legend? I want to be under canon. I don't want to be under legend. I'm under canon. Similar to Imperial stormtroopers. It says it is unclear whether they are an alien or whether they are
A
droid,
robot.
or whether they are human. Oh man.
Well, they're not clones.
Well, it doesn't say that. It says they could be humans. So clones are humans.
Well, they said they're compared to stormtroopers.
Let me read from the beginning. So Coruscant Underworld Police were police officers of the Coruscant Security Force who were responsible for patrolling the lower levels of the Galactic Republic capital planet Coruscant. Underworld cops were notoriously hardened and brutally incompassionate with the sleek Guardian police droids that maintained law and order in the upper reaches of the Galactic City. The Underworld Police were also known for their heavy leather armor, metallic eye coverings.
Who's ready to watch Leia fly backwards dead because of dots? I am.
Yeah. Are you telling me reading is not?
Oh!
Because you're like, because I'm guessing Merlin thinks I've gone down a rabbit hole so freaking bad that I just need to be quiet because it's just wrong. It's got to be wrong, and I'm starting to sound like freaking Castaspella or something.
I'm just sitting here eating chips, watching Leia get pummeled by dots.
So you guys probably
dots.
think I'm right. Do any of you have any other speculation? Because I want to hear your theories. Because my theories, when I say them out loud, start to sound really dumb.
Do you want to hear my stupid theory?
Come on.
Yes, I do.
It's CG's job to come up with the events. I just enjoy the game and play it whenever it comes out, and I don't try and go sit on the forums and try and figure it out ahead of time.
You make a good point.
Not
It's like a haiku.
I don't know. I don't get too wrapped up in it. Maybe it's because I'm so busy that I don't have the time to think about it. Because you come up with some really good theory crafting, Grande. I just wish I had the time to think of that stuff in depth like you.
Well, I guess here's the deal. I missed out on the first day of Omegas because I didn't have the right dudes. So I couldn't even play.
Okay,
so I was a little mad I couldn't play.
That I understand, but I also understand that the devs don't even frickin' communicate that, hey, we're going to be releasing this other clone, so if you're going to buy Sunfac, just wait.
Yeah, that's
So you're saying they may not even know what the heck they're going to do with these things. They just put
Oh,
placeholders.
they know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know. Bespin would be characters like Lando, Ugnaught, Lobot. What was the other planet? Coruscant? Was that the other new one?
Yeah, so it's Bespin and Coruscant.
I mean, Coruscant could go a bunch of ways. But Bespin, you know, only so many. I mean, it depends on which way they want to go. If it's been taken by the Empire, from Empire Strikes Back, then you have a rebel team. You know, you need something along those lines. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what correlates between what they take from canon to using the game for what you have to have to face that challenge.
Wow. No RNG love this round, I'll tell you that much right now.
No RPG love.
Well,
May the RNG be with you. Because it sure as hell ain't with me.
I don't know what the answer is.
Where are you,
But I do know
looking at these pictures? Is it on the forums or is it in the game? And after I get out of this battle, I should go look.
You should go. Remember 2 days ago. You're like, oh, there's events, but I can't do anything. I press events activate, and all I see is profit mining and training droid hunt.
Yep,
Remember that one?
I recall that
Well,
very vividly.
You need to go and press event activate, and now you will find something to play. They have listened to your wishes, MerlinDarkMage.
Damn, that's your impression of me? I sound like Bill Cosby.
No.
When you play with the
Well,
ice
that's
cream and you play the Star Wars, blah 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 blah.
No, you don't normally sound like that. You just sounded like that whenever you were getting all kinds of like, oh pro, hit the button, oh wait, button. You just at that particular moment you sounded a little goofy. Most of the time you sound totally awesome.
Bill Cosby. I like to play the game today.
JELLO.
You
Kids
cannot
say the
use
darndest
for
things.
filth, fart, and things coming out of the Micah's mouth and the pudding.
Man, that's the most I've got him to talk.
Man, all we got to do is say Bill Cosby or Kermit the Frog, and he
Bill
just goes,
Cosby. What I did is I took the Yoda and I said yes, and he went to act the thing.
oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
With the bleeble blabble and the frazzle snazzle and the bleeble to the blabble.
You always got to throw. And my wife Camille and the children said we needed some chromium packs. I was like, right.
And it just happened. I don't know. It just happened. I just fat fingered my finger on there and just let me have the bill, honey.
Children.
oh my god, dude. Holy cow.
What just happened?
I don't know. Just finish your galactic war so we could just this one battle so we could go over here and you could postulate and get all excited that you can now press the event button and it's something else.
With the frazzle, snazzle, and the bleeble to the blabble.
And you know what? You should do Kylo Ren doing Bill Cosby. Kylo Ren.
Don't like Kylo Ren because his lightsaber. I went up to Kylo and I was like, Kylo Ren, you cannot use your lightsaber to cut people down.
It's your dad, okay? It's your dad.
Don't kill the father and the mother.
Boy, Theo, let me tell you, boy, I brought you in this world. I'll take you out. Now, where's the ice cream?
Go to the home screen now, so I can actually see this. I can get all excited about it. I needed a good laugh. Let me tell you, that was great.
It's better than having John Madden on here.
You've had John Madden on here before.
Yeah, if the quarterback throws the ball and the receiver if the receiver catches it in the end zone,
Go back
that right there is going to be a touchdown. Hey, look, I should push this events button and there's stuff that opens. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Grundy.
I know it works for you. Hit the button.
Hey, look, you could possibly win one of these 5 items. You know what I want to hunt? The Republic credits. It's the most dangerous game of all. The Republic credits.
So, you think you're just going to win one of those and not all of them?
No. Remember, it was tiers. They had different
it
tiers.
But you could do each one of the tiers. You did the first tier, the second tier, and the third tier.
Right.
And you could do all three of them. And then you could refresh them for crystals.
So what was it, 100 crystals?
The first time for the Omega, it was 100 crystals. So they're trying to get us to get more Omegas.
So it looks like we're gonna go beat up on Vader, and he's gonna be screaming no all the time because that's what he likes to do. So Darth Vader's gonna be like, "Join me."
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
You know, I could have gotten this
sun.
all wrong, and it could just be some random group of characters. Like, do you have 4 of this random group of characters?
Don't
Do you have 4 of this
underestimate the
random group of
Force.
characters? Do you have 4 of this random group of characters?
Bespin and
Okay,
Coruscant.
Then you can play.
There's gonna be a secret hidden tier called the Bill Cosby tier, and if you beat it, if you beat it, you get a tub of ice cream shards with the pudding pop and the icicles and the Darth Vader.
And the Emperor. I'm like,
And if you get it,
cannot use the limited power.
and if you do it, they're gonna give you. If
No.
you get it,
I must obey.
Ranger is gonna actually come and you know what? Over the top, even better than Omega mats, which Omega mats, are named after Team Skunk Omega. I don't know if you know this, but we were the first Omega in the entire game.
Oh God.
I was not aware.
But but Ranger is actually going to give you Psi shards because he's
Hey.
Team Skunk Psi. So he will come to your house and he will do an actual Bill Cosby impression in front of you and your family for a small
Well, I can
fee
do-
and dinner.
I can do
and then-
other voices too.
and
It
Kermit
doesn't have to be.
and Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, I can do Pee Wee.
I am not a smart man.
Mecca Lecca High, Mecca Heiny Heiny Ho. Well, guys, I think my time on the magical Merlin show has come to an end.
What's that mean?
It means I must bid you adieu, gentlemen.
I bid you adieu.
How dare you, sir?
Ranger,
How dare you.
Merlin, it is always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Oh, the beard is about to leave us.
Yeah, he's just randomly like, okay, I'm done with these guys. They started.
Twitch chat. No, I'm not done with you. You guys are awesome. It's really late. That's
The
all.
hell with you! Get out of here!
Get out! You have to get out! Okay, bye. Maria. Bill
Bye,
Cosby.
you. Yeah, I do that. I do voices like that all the time. Just depends on what the mood is set for.
Well, we don't have any candles out, so you got to be a little less romantic today since Grande's gone with the beard.
I know. Oh, I'll tell you what, that Grande Patron, that damn beard is. Right there, my son Bobby whacking it off in the tool shed.
Wow.
Oh,
The dodge while stunned is real.
it is very real. I was telling Grant, I was like, man, I tell you what, because I was getting a little frustrated because I had a PvP battle where I went to wax old Doc in a match and I missed her 4 times in a row, and I was like, really? 4 times? It's a 20%.
Wow.
That means math doesn't add up here.
One of these things does not make sense. It's like the Chewbacca defense. That does not make sense. A 6-foot Wookiee on a planet with a bunch of Ewoks does not make sense.
You're probably wondering why I'm standing here with my pants down to my ankles playing Star Wars Galaxies. Nothing to do here, children. Move along.
Stun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing
Hmm.
how.
Do I call the
Do you ever
assist
do the
or
thing
do
where you
the... Hmm?
Do you ever do the thing where you just throw? I do this sometimes. I haven't done it in a while, but just take the lowest like characters you have, throw them in there, let them go through all their specials. and
Suicide
that's
Squad?
pretty
Yeah, that worked better before the turn meter saved.
That's true. Probably. I didn't like that. You know, turn meter goes to the next round. I'm like, really?
It's supposedly designed to help you.
Right. Help you to lose.
Help you die. Jeez. Leave my royal guard alone. He's supposed to be royalty. You treat him with respect and dignity and all this other nonsense that I'm trying to make up right now.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Oh, Ray just took a dive. She threw the match.
Down goes Ray.
And down goes Ray. Thanks, John. A flag on the play. Damn.
It does John Madden really well. John Caliente, is that his name? God, that dude's good at those voices. Now that Ray is left, we can watch the rest of the game. The rest of the
Man, why you gotta dodge when you're about to get killed? That's just me no likey.
It's like they know.
Yeah. We may just have to accept the fact that Royal Guard may not just make it through this at all. He's done.
They're determined to kill his monkey ass. Wouldn't it be really jacked up if there's actually someone playing this while you're
Oh.
doing it? They just log in like, well, what's going on here? Merlin's on. That's what let's kill his royal guard.
Let's go kill his Royal Guard, guys. God, this is painful. No, you can't just shoot Barris in the face like that because she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, if it was ice cream and pudding pops and Bill Cosby, I could see it, but...
You cannot take your lady and shoot Barris in the face. Not homogenous to the woman issue.
Alright, so you want me to do a Suicide Squad. This is the first time in a long time that I've ever hit a wall like this. We'll go sacrifice. It's the sacrificial Kylo Ren.
We salute you.
Real Kylo genius. You're the most
Here's
apathetic.
to you, White.
Yeah, you're the most apathetic Sith in the whole entire galaxy of heroes. You just get out there and you just get out there and swing your lightsaber and let it fly. Oh, the anger flows through you.
Yeah. So good. Here's to you, whiny vagina person who kisses on his arms all the time.
And First Order TIE Pilot never even had a chance. Ray just runs up and goes, "Hey, you heard of McDonald's? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! My stick's in your face." At least she doesn't have no cooldowns.
Oh, no.
Leia doesn't have a stealth. This might work out. This may have been the best thing you've told me to do all day. I just have not had to do this in so long.
Well, I may be dumb, but I'm dumb.
I may... You can be first, you can be second, you can be third, hell, you can even be fourth. Oh, man. I'm sure Decente's gone through 2 Galactic Wars in the time it's taken me to sit here and play this one.
Well, it just happens once in a while. Like, usually I just breeze through, like, right before I jumped on here, I did my Galactic War in like 40 minutes, no problem. But there'll be days where I just run into that one team, I'm like, hell no. Go forth and get destroyed.
Let's see if I can pull it off with this team. Alright. She's got no stealth. Beat her up. Go get her.
Get her dead.
But she can still dodge while stunned. No problem. We got this, guys.
Yeah, that's amazing how that works. Aha! I'm invisible.
Haha! Get gibbed, bitch.
Do it.
Kill him. Do it.
Unleash your anger.
No, no, no.
No, you will die.
Good.
Do you ever see him? I was watching, where was he at? I guess it was one of the celebrations where he did his speech, but he did it in the Shakespeare version of it. I swear, man, that dude is something else. And here we have a play.
There's a flag on the play. The Royal Guard was offside, so the Ray got to wail on him with her stick.
And then boom! She didn't even know what hit him. How many times is
Oh, come on! Come on! Leave the guy in there. Just because he's wearing red doesn't turn you into a bull, old Ben. God, he grew some horns and was like... "Rrrr."
he wasn't evil enough.
Kill him now. Do it.
I feel your anger. If you focus on me.
Deflected. I like deflections while stunned too. Just because you change the word doesn't make me feel any better, CG.
Do you think running Yoda with this to avoid all the stuns and stuff might help?
Maybe. With the tenacity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, she just one-shot Qui-Gon Jinn? What the Palpatine?
A powerful Sith.
What in the wide world of sports is going on?
Is it going on here? Kill him now.
Kill him now.
Yoda might help you here.
A little green muppet of genius.
If they power will have.
Dodge this, you will. I am wondering why you are here. Away, put your weapon. I mean you no harm.
I mean you no harm. Eat! Eat! For my ally is the Force. and a powerful ally it is.
There you go. First I'm on the delay, so.
What?
You can use Yoda's next that area attack and steal all those buffs.
Oh, yeah. I was on tilt from the magical dodge while stunned, plus some other BS that happened. Boink! Thank you. Come again. Alright, Royal Guard can just, he can just die. I'm through trying to keep him alive.
Well, it's hard with that much damage going out. Seems like the fight's going a little bit better this time.
Yeah, I made a mistake, but it's okay. I thought I was being cute, debuffing Ray, and then I was like, I might need that for this red guy right here. Oh well.
Dodge. Dodge, dodge, there's more dodge.
Oh, come on. What? Oh.
Damn.
The struggle is real. I should probably just restart this and not make that same mistake again.
I would too. Yeah, first thing I would do with Yoda is immediately tenacity up.
First thing you do is you schneeble schnabble to the flibble to the flabble, alright? While you eat some ice cream with the Cosbys.
What you want to do is you take the little green guy. And then you
Yeah, fling him through the air with the tenacity and...
You cannot use his first attack to get dodged. And now the severe beating.
Prepare for glory. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, I believe.
Wait. The good thing about that ability is it can't really resist anything. Yoda gets, he gets crazy turn meter.
Yep. Oh, of course we had to call in the Barrisinator for the final killing blow. And what does she do? She blows it.
I'll go with it. I'll take it.
I can do it, guys. I got this.
Family Guy version of Star Wars movie. How you feeling, Jackson? I feel like I could take on the whole Empire.
Yeah.
Really? Because that would be cool. I got this, bitches.
Yeah, how I should have
Oh,
ended.
Jack! Oh yeah, how I should have ended is awesome.
Yeah.
The whole Batman Superman thing is
Yeah.
classic.
Because I'm Batman. What the hell was this? 3 dodges in a row. Come on, cut me some slack.
I can't help you with those. Like, all I can do, guys, is just tell you what thing to put together, guys.
Okay.
Never using the marijuana when playing Star Wars down here, okay?
Trying to spread foresight to everybody, but it's a global taunt. It's not allowed to share. Oh, this is so painful.
It is.
Free stun. Watch dodge while stunned. Here it comes. Nope. Okay, that was nice. Dodge. Dodge this. Dodge that. Dodge this. Dodge that.
Oh, you rocket whore. Legitimate strategy.
This has to be painful to watch.
Well, it's like, well, I mean, the tanky team.
Jeez, Leia, can't you like crit or do something? Yeah, there we go. Do something productive. Now we got the old Jedi just slapping each other like, hey, my lightsaber's more blue than yours. I can dodge more than you. I can jump higher than you. I have foresight. I have elegant weapon.
The RNG is strong with this one.
Yes, the RNG is very strong with this one. Help you I can.
Help you I can. Yes. Yes.
Can't master Yoda. The RNG is just too big.
Man, as being a Grand Master Jedi, you think he'd be able to at least like hit old Ben once?
Yeah.
Nope, I said that and he missed again. What is this garbage? Oh, he dodged the dispel. The dodge is real. This is the dodge gods coming back saying, Merlin, are you sure about that dodge? You sure? How you feel about that dodge, Merlin?
I'm glad you're recording this so you can send it to EA and be like, is this what you had in mind? You run this is what you wanted.
is this what you want? Is this what you want me to do? Spend 8 hours of my day doing? The deflection.
Proud of this product.
Yes! He just got blasted with a blaster because it's real clumsy. Blaster was so clumsy it hit him.
Yeah, the elegant weapons miss, but well, the old blaster.
Ruby says they finally got Qui-Gon today. He's a beast. Good job, Ruby.
Yeah, he is.
Oh no,
Pretty
the
darn
same
good character.
team.
Qui-Gon and Yoda combination is always good. What do you want to do now? I want to face the same team I just played.
And get my butt kicked.
Oh, yeah, well, we've got Yoda.
Level 72.
Hey, he's holding his own, man.
What shall we do? Shall we just go run a Suicide Squad and get the flurry of blows out of her?
Well, the thing about Yoda is when she does her dodge, you can use his AoE attack and steal it from her right away.
Or the Foresight?
Because that's doing damage to. Yeah, his second attack, the AoE one, where he goes in and that's how I usually when I'm facing Rey on the other team, she gets her Foresight up. I'll have Yoda do his AoE attack, so he's damaging everybody else and he's stealing her buff. So he's not got dodge with anything else that they've got. That way you can constantly just bang on Rey.
I'm gonna be a gambler.
You got nowhere to hold.
Who's my fifth? That's the question.
I'm a little behind, so I'll have to wait and see.
Should I be a scumbag?
Why no, Merlin? Why would you say such a thing?
No, that's not being a scumbag. How long have I been at this? I don't know, an hour?
Let's see, the time on the stream says...
But all the time that Grande was here talking doesn't count, okay?
That's just filler.
It's just like...
And if you missed the Bill Cosby stuff, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, my shaman doesn't have any protection. If he had protection, I'd put him in, but I guess it's Luminara. Screw it. Grande time does not count.
He's not a smart man, but he knows Star Wars gods and heroes.
Okay, gay.
Gay. Here we
Go. Not sure if that was worth or not. God. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm flurrying. Would you like a Ray flurry? God, I gotta run a Suicide Squad, man.
You might have to.
This feels like work now. This doesn't even feel like enjoyment. There's no like, hey, I'm going to slay these teams.
It's like
It's how can I prevent my butthole from hurting?
it's like you're on a deserted island. Day 12.
Yeah.
Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
Dear diary.
I've made it to node 11.
Running out of food and water and sanity.
If I don't beat it this time, I don't know how much more I can take.
Wilson, I'm sorry.
That first order stormtrooper. Anyway,
He took it like a man. Wow.
that's right. Burn all your cooldowns.
Yes. Flee! Flee for your lives!
They are just determined to make this as hellacious as they can for you today, Merle.
I know. It's exciting. Grande time does not count. He just randomly disappeared on us.
Yeah, I think he was speedy time for him. I got a good feeling about this.
The Muppet just got decimated. No dodge while stunned, no nothing. God damn. Well, I guess I can just save the other Galactic War for tomorrow, because after we finish this in 6 hours, we'll be able to start another one.
Good lord. Maybe do Qui-Gon lead and Yoda so they can go first. Better days not really working for you, bud.
No dodge while stunned. Yeah, I don't get to dodge while stunned, but the computer gets to.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Totally how this game works. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Well, I unfriend you.
I unfriend you. Alright, everybody that's watching, this is what you don't want. It's when you do a GW. This is not what you want to be experiencing.
This is not how you want to play this game. Quit slacking, scrub. Yeah, whatever.
It's like a scrub. Listen, you just don't know what we're facing.
Trolls be trolls.
The jelly, the jelly. And that's the thing, you get to stay team.
Alright, you said Qui-Gon, lead, Yoda. Try that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd even throw, Leia, of course. Might be good.
Yay! Yay! And there was much rejoicing.
Yay. I got Mel, yay!
Yay! I like how you get all of my jokes. Am I having trouble with Galactic War? What the fuck do you think? Well, come in here and ask me that question.
Just a little bit. Facing the teams of hell that are dodging everything.
Woo! Woo! Whatever, kill the Muppet. See if I care. take your Qui-Gon for that.
I'll see your Qui-Gon.
I'll see your Qui-Gon and raise you someone sensitive about it. Oh, there we go. Qui-Gon took a nap. Yes, dodge, Railguard. Dodge, you manly man. Oh, the 5's nerf just screwed me. Come on.
Cake says everything you need for Star Wars Galaxy and Lord Skunk.
Character reviews. You can't even say what he's saying, and come on, you know you want to.
Everything you need for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes at lordskunk.com, bruh.
Soon he'll come in here, and wait. Let me drag him in here so he can tell us. Scott Awesome, tell the people what you want to tell them. If I need help with Galactic War.
Merlin.
Yeah, don't be like me.
Like Merlin. If you need help with Galactic War or any other aspect of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, just head on over to lordskunk.com, bro. We got everything you need there at lordskunk.com. Go to lordskunk.com. We got articles. We got character reviews. We got everything. We got a Patreon. You need to get on that Patreon, lordskunk.com, bro.
Clash of Clans. I forgot about that game. No, I don't want to go play Clash of Clans. What the hell? Come back. Forgot I even had that game on here. It's like, Chief, your troops need a leader. Oh. Dodge my attacks, you will, old Ben. There we go. Alright. Made it to the last node. Now we get to try that for about 6 hours. See how that goes. Because I did not check lordskunk.com, unfortunately. I'm a noob.
Well, you missed valuable information.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's the final battle.
It's the final countdown. I'm gonna be a scumbag and put old Ben lead. Screw it.
I mean, at this point, what have you got to lose?
You're looking at a man who's late. Here you go, Scott Awesome. You're looking at a man who's the late night douchebag who's got nothing left to lose. Seen in them Galactic War blues. How do you like that? That make your day?
It's not bad.
All right. Sign me up with a contract. Just gonna go beat on Elder's face for a second. But what?
But what you can do is you can make videos of you singing that and upload them to lordskunk.com, bro.
The brodom is real.
Oh, God.
You know, I'm gonna go put a notification on Discord, and then with that we can, we can promote it.
Hey, if you don't have Discord, you better get in there right now. I'm telling you. It's the future.
Discord.
Well, yeah, I have a Leia on my team. I forgot she even hasn't done anything the entire battle. So, what was the point of that? Ewok Elder's just like, here I am, shakes his stick in the air, and I blast him in the face.
All those damage over time effects you can stack on with the shaman.
Yes, I like that. We that's how I killed a Leia while she was stealthed earlier, because I got sick of her, so I just put shaman in there and be like, dodge these dots, bitch. And it's percentage of your health, so yeah. Oh, there goes Shaman. Tebow heard us talking about him. He's like, "You shall not dot me."
Oh, a Ranger popped out.
Oh, he probably had to go talk like Bill Cosby for a second. Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Did he have to go play with his pudding pops over in the general channel?
play with the pudding pops. Oh, don't let Luminara heal. Don't do it. No. No. What have you been up to today, Scott?
A long day at work. I was
Long,
supposed to-
long day as in it
Really?
sucked, or long day as you had worked a buttload of hours, literally?
Long days and just extra hours.
No.
I was supposed to leave early, but then someone else had to leave early, so I ended up working my, regular shift plus an extra 2 or 3 hours.
Wow. Fun. Did you
Yep.
did you check that website you're supposed to check so many times a day to make sure you stayed informed while you were working extra hours?
All I know is if I keep checking lordskunk.com, bro, I'm gonna get written up again at work.
Really? You check it that many times a day?
Dude, I have to stay up to date on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, man. It's like, I can read the patch notes on the official site, or I can read how they've been copied and pasted over at lordskunk.com, which is clearly the best way to read them. lordskunk.com, bro.
I'll have to take your word for it. Tebow going at it. He's getting nasty. Him and
What
old
you
Ben.
gonna do?
Him and old Ben are gonna have a slapbox fight here.
What you gonna do when Tebow Mania runs wild on you?
Basically, it's like watching an episode of Cops
Oh,
for
there you
sure.
go. Finish 5.
Shameless shouts out everywhere. Discord for the win.
Ranger wants back in.
Does he? Boom.
Pudding pop time is over.
There you go. Victory done. Drop the iPad. Just go home.
I went through all that and missed the actual victory.
Need to go do some push-ups or jumping jacks or something after that. Get my blood flowing again.
mean,
Oh man, you still got to restart and do another one.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now.
it's
only like-
keep your sanity. You're not.
Yeah. Oh look, I got a snowtrooper shard. Here, have a snowtrooper shard for your noble efforts in the fight against evil.
You need to get the blood pumping. Just copy Yoda on stream with the camera.
Copy Yoda?
Yeah, you're
You must
dancing Yoda.
unlearn what you have learned.
Oh, hey,
Flawless victory.
we could do some babality. Why did they put these Rancor shits back in here? You notice that? They put the Rancor stuff back in here, or has it always been here? So confused.
It's always been in there.
I thought they went away.
No, I think
What
they've got
Rancor
what, like 2 weeks left.
Wow.
You know the shards for the characters that are quote unquote.
Tells you how much I
against
pay
the
attention to
Rancor.
those.
I thought those left.
I thought they did too.
Nope. Not for 13 more days and some hours.
Oh boy. With the bleeble blabble and the frazzle snazzle. Only just came back today.
The pack.
Don't fail me again.
Don't fail me again. You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
Hey, wait, is there furnace in my shipments to cheer me up? No.
I think you have to suffer
Hey,
through
look!
another
Hey, look!
whole
There's
GW before
there's
that-
Sunfac shards. Should I buy them?
Yeah, I saw him too. I was pretty happy, but
I don't know. 320 crystals a pop for 4 shards.
Mm.
And if
Yes,
it's
but you have so many.
shard. 80 crystals per shard.
and if he unlocks at 50, that means you need 50 plus.
Well, you need 330.
Well, after that, you only need 326. Have to look at it a certain way.
You only need 26,400 crystals to get them up to 7 stars. If you only buy them in shipments.
Talk about the new character grind, right?
Yeah.
Might take a little bit of time. I mean, considering how long it took you to get through GW, you might be able to buy them and have a completely new character by then.
Bless you, whoever that was.
That was me. That came out of nowhere.
Man, that refresh is so good. Not. Man. So who's excited for Omega events?
I guess Grant is.
What?
The Theorcraft was strong earlier about that stuff.
Mark 5 Nubian design tech. That's not the disc that Ray needs. She needs Mark 6, right?
For Gear 10.
Who even uses that? I gotta go look at lordskunk.com, bro.
Damn.
Gear. I guess I can let you guys see what I'm looking at over here. Boop. Gear. Where the hell did gear go? I'm so confused!
Characters,
Database, gear.
that works too.
What is this? Mark 5 disc? MKV. What? It's not even on here.
Gotta do the number 5.
Wow. Nubian design tech. Here we go. So it's made out of 20 of those, 20 of those, 20 of those. That's not that big a deal. What the? So confused. Yeah, she needs a Mark 6. Way to try and trick me, CG. I didn't fall for it today. Had I been more sleep deprived, it might have been a different story.
Yes, I got it.
Woo! We're going streaking! Pause not.
We're going streaking, everyone.
We're gonna go through the gymnasium into the quad. Come on! Bring your green hats, Snoop Loop!
You're my boy, Blue.
You're my boy! I don't want to refresh shipments anymore. I just wanted a furnace. Scott got a furnace, what, yesterday?
Yeah, a few days ago. Yesterday I got the Chedak comlink things I needed for Anakin.
That's what it was.
9.
I got one last night, then I woke up and got another one this morning.
Someone's lucky.
Well, I only need like a bunch more shards to unlock Anakin 7 stars, so I'm right there with you, Scott. Not.
Yeah, I need a bunch more for Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Well, he saved my butt on this galactic war.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it was Yoda. Yoda was really the true hero.
Yeah, that battle was pivotal. He's the unsung midget, Muppet, hero, Grandmaster. There we go.
It saying placeholder.
That level 72 Yoda, spreading the foresight to cover everybody.
I'm telling you, man. He's for GW. Yoda's the way to go, man. He makes it quick and painless. You racking up all the Anigans.
I think I need 280, so okay, we'll keep buying. Do some light side, we'll go do our hard node farm. Get our farm on. First
The
order.
wonderful world of Sim Ticket.
Yep. First order stormtrooper that was on the bench earlier and was like, "Put me in, coach. I could do it. I could take on these level 80s. Put me in, coach."
And then he got in there, started making the sounds from South Park. Ah! Ah!
it was definitely not a stormtrooper dance party like is about to be on the screen. That's for sure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
About
you
that
know it's
time.
coming. It's about that time. We need like a kick-ass song for this. Like
Do peanut butter and jelly.
he
Peanut butter
could
jelly time.
he can be your hero. Hero. Wanna be your hero.
Where you at? Where you at?
So apparently when I threw my iPad in the air, it landed on the keyboard and typed a bunch of stuff in Discord. That's awesome.
Wow, but was it coherent? Ain't no party like a stormtrooper party.
That's right. Should totally farm this Chewbacca node just to spite Scott.
Chewbacca? Chewbacca, you say? Damn, Chewbacca's got a cold.
You know what? I'm sick of farming shards. Let's like only do gear. That's what I'm gonna do right now.
There you go.
Sick of farming character shards for characters I don't need right now. I don't have any money to level them up. Oh, I don't have enough monies to take Phasma to 80 for the raid in the morning. I'm gonna go to the Bronzium, and this 300 credits I'm gonna get out of the Bronzium are gonna totally save the day. Here we go!
Good.
Here we go! Oh, I got a training droid. That's just as good.
It's the small things we have to be thankful for.
That's right, man.
I mean, it could have been worse. You could have got an old pen shard. I mean, something along those lines.
Yeah.
You could have got a full character.
I could have unlocked Boba Fett.
I mean,
Well, that was productive. Oh yeah, these Mark II furnaces making a difference in the galaxy. Mm-mm.
I was gonna go into Tashi Station to get some Mark II furnaces.
Yeah, because they're so important.
Hey, when you unlock Boba Fett, you may need those.
That's right. So I want to be your hero. Here's a good node to farm. 5 of 5, yes.
Yeah.
Yay, I can craft something. Yay. All these Mark IV keypads and crap.
The Stormtrooper Han's pretty far behind, bro.
Yep, because I don't check that one website 99 times, .999 repeating, and rounded, of course.
Of course.
Of course. At least I got chicken.
Stick to the plan, yo. Stick to the plan.
God damn it, Leroy.
Why you do this shit?
I'm sorry. At least I got chicken.
Stick to the plan, chump. Stick to the plan.
Oh god, he went in. Oh god, go in there, guys, go in there.
Stick to the plan, chump. Stick to the plan. You got this. What the hell? Oh god, what the? I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Anybody get any revive crystals? No. I think the best thing about WoW is going back into listening to like raid leaders lose their minds about raids.
Yeah, you ever just like go on YouTube and you watch like Twitch streamer fails or rage compilations? I mean, that if you're having a crappy day and working too many hours, Scott, that's your solution right there.
But I'm one of those people
Oh well.
How?
that's like
Must
freaking
be
out,
you.
losing their mind over raids.
You wouldn't do that.
Ask Stu.
Why?
That's a 50
what'd
minus.
you do to Stu?
I was
Where's Stu
really
been?
mad about the way one of the aspects of the raid, and I vented to Stu.
Oh, juicy gossip. Please tell.
It's not a lot to it. I was just really bent out of shape over a fucking mobile game.
Bubble game?
Mobile game.
Oh, mobile game.
But then I slept on it, and I woke up and I talked to Stu about it, and
Got some coffee.
yeah, no coffee. And you know, Stu was talking to me while driving to work on the highway at like 7 in the morning, so he kept almost getting into wrecks
That's even better.
because Stu's smart like that.
I guess he didn't want to use the
Yeah.
hands-free device that comes with most mobile app devices these days.
What are you talking about, man? You gotta do everything like you gotta pick it up and call the
I'm
operator,
old school, man.
have them connect to you after you do. There's no touch tone dial. What are you talking about? Bill Cosby has something to say on the subject. Bill, what do you got?
Well, the thing is, when you're driving on the highway and you're going to use the iPhone, you must use the old turn dial phone to call the person and the thing and the fill far and filled all.
Yeah, the feeble flabble.
Dizzle Fazzle and the Dizzle Dazzle.
Snazzle frazzle. I am impressed, Mr. Cosby. I am most impressed.
Well, it takes a long time to get the boys down. The children and the Camille.
Put me in, coach. I want to play. If I won the Republic Credit Lottery, I could totally, level up all these freaking characters.
Well, if you go to the store and you spend 540 crystals, you can get 500k, 1,000.
Here's what I say to that. It's all the same
Yes.
garbage that I need. It's all these blue things and these purple computers that are out of the challenges. Dare I say, dare.
Here.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, blazing saddles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All these Mark V Nubian computers. That's why it's in the shipment, because I need it.
Enemy!
Hail to the chief! Hail to the chief! Rum dum tira!
Dum, dum, dum.
What's the
sorry,
guy?
Joe, when I was out
What
walking the parapet.
the parapet, yeah. These things are warped. All right, take these in lieu of pay and bonuses.
Work.
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 Hello,
Hey,
boys.
fellas, I missed you. Holy underwear.
We gotta protect our phony baloney jobs, gentlemen.
Let's do something about this. Rumph.
I didn't get a
I didn't get
harumph
a
out of that
rumph out
guy.
of you.
Give the governor harumph.
You
watch your ass.
Good advice.
Gentlemen, rest your sphincters. You know that was a screw up there because he was supposed to say, "Gentlemen, rest your
yeah.
sphincters," and he didn't. That's
No, bro.
that's Headley.
What do you care? In 50 years, you can sue her.
More dots. Prinny, I don't know how long ago that was in chat, but more dots. Need more.
But the 50 decade blindness because you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. Now hit it. Hit it like you mean it. Watch the tail.
What's the Horace, the guy that hangs the guy on the horse? It's okay, Taggart. Just a man and a horse being hung outside. Do. Where's my donkey?
know.
Where's my
I
froggy?
Taggart? Sorry, sir. Daddy loves Froggy? Froggy loves Daddy?
Yeah. We've been
No
at this
dang
too-
nabbit, the sheriff is a ring.
Strike up the band. Do 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 do. That's a dance party and a half right there, man.
And,
Oh,
are we awake?
we're
we are
not
not
sure.
sure.
Are we?
Lack?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. We are awake.
But we're very
We are
puzzled.
confused.
We're very puzzled.
Well, maybe you should eat something. No, food just makes me sick.
I like when he's like, look at that, steady as a rock. Yeah, but I shoot with this one.
Yeah. Well, raise my rent.
You are the kid. I like when he tells the story on the wagon, and he's like, well, back in the... we was headed west.
The white folks wouldn't let us in their circle, so we
So we
made
made
our own.
our own.
Lost and gay. Kappa walk. It's all right.
Giants meant for sugar.
No, cream and sugar. I swear it's got the most incredible one-liners ever in a movie. Is it true what they say about you?
How your people are talented.
It's true. It's true.
It's true. Prinny's in here laughing.
Well, how about we? I know. And the other thing is when she's like whispering, like, "Baby, I am not from Havana. When can I see you again?" Well, all depends on how fast I can get my hands on some vitamin E.
How much vitamin E I can get my hands on?
How are things in the clean world, brah?
Oh, dearie dear, look what the cat dragged in. Oh wait, I want to hear these Ewoks go cuckoo bananas. Here we go. Where's the sound? Can I hear it?
Aye.
Oh, that's so fun.
What other Mel Brooks is there? Oh, History of the World, Part 1.
Robin Hood Men in Tights was pretty awesome.
That was good too. Yeah. Oh, Spaceballs.
Mm-hmm. You guys are great. I don't know about that. Man. I'm just sitting here going, this could get so out of hand so quickly, but I'm restraining myself.
Young Frankenstein, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, walk this way. Werewolf, their wolf, their castle.
Their castle.
Why are you talking like that? I don't know. I thought we were talking this way.
Igor?
Wasn't your hump on the other side? Igor.
Igor. The best is like, and you promise you won't get upset? I promise I will not get upset. Now, the brain you got. Was it Franz Strucker? No. Oh, good.
Abby someone.
Whose brain? Yeah, Abby someone.
You gave me an abnormal brain?
Then he starts doing charades.
ID ain't got no body.
Before it's like, when they give him the sedative, he's like, give him a sedative.
Oh, when they're 3 syllables.
3 syllables sounds like. I will not get angry.
Whatever I say, no matter what I do not let me out of this room.
Mommy! I was joking! You insane bastard! What's wrong with you? I was joking! Oh, I'm sorry. I changed my mind. I was wrong. Let me out. Quote those movies all day long.
Unfortunately, we could. Alright, so my goal is to do this until I get enough to take Phasma to 80 so I can use her in the raid in the morning as a gear 10. Maybe I'll get up and record it, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I don't plan to stay up too super late here.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the hay myself here in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, too much schneebel schnabel. What is light Urple?
Yeah.
Colors that end in Urple.
Foods that end in hamburger.
Keanu Reeves.
What
I know
time is
kung
it?
fu.
For the last time. No, you don't.
That's right.
I know kung fu.
What is this Cad Bane garbage? Oh.
Cat Bane.
Too bad I've already got enough shards and I never felt like leveling them up as it was. That's awesome. That's so helpful. Thanks, CG. Brought to you by CG. Yub yub yub. Yubby yubby yub yub. How much credits do I have? Not nearly enough. Shit, man.
You're gonna have to get probably to the end nodes. You need what, 1 point?
I need
What,
200.
to
200. I need 200k.
200k?
Yeah.
Probably be like the middle battles before you get it.
It's alright. Well, these Ewoks are just gonna clear the first little group for me so I don't have to burn all my protection. Maybe that'll help us not get screwed over.
Just run Qui-Gon, Yoda, Rogard, Barris, and Rey, and you'll do good.
In that exact order.
No Qui-Gon lead. I would put Rogard as lead.
Just put him out in the front. Everyone stand behind the big, tall, red guy.
I got this, guys.
What's that gargantuan Rancor doing? Blah.
What's up, John Wilkinson?
John Wilkinson. Oh, he's here. He has restored his rejuvenation. We're getting all tired and sleepy from this nice music. What's One Man Moon Band? That sounds cool. Does sound cool. Alright. Stun Qui-Gon Jinn. Go! Wah! Hey, that worked.
This hour of the show is brought to you by nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Thanks
When
to
you
our
have nothing,
thanks
you
to
get
our
nothing.
sponsors. Hi, I'm Ricky Bobby. And if you don't chew Big Red, then boop you.
This hour is brought to you by Vagisil. Vagisil. When feminine
When you
itching
need the
itches.
observant nature of soft turf on your magical woman parts, check out Fresh Meadows. This stream went to hell about an hour ago.
No, for real. I think from the get-go.
Yeah, it's been pretty special tonight.
We don't mean
That-
special like Happy Day. We
That's
mean
that's
special
that's
like
the best
special
word he could
sauce
think
in
of.
a
Is just,
hamburger way.
yeah. Burger for a Scott, awesome.
Hey Scott, you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
LordScum.com, bro. All your French need.
I don't think he understood your question. He was just a robot that answered.
Now I got the French part.
His whole answers at LordScum.com.
But why would you need any other answer?
I know, it works for everything. What'd you have for breakfast this morning? Well, if you want to know, you can go to LordSkunk.com. They have a wide selection of breakfast items.
With the Fleeble Flabble to the Schnazzle Frazzle.
So with the LordSkunk.com, I'm going to talk to Lord Skunk. And he said, you cannot use filth, fart, and filth language in the channel. I said, right.
Drunk Bill Cosby. Oh, that's funny. Oh. This music sounds like Mega Man.
We got Juan Martin in here from Colombia, it looks like.
What's up, Juan
Colombia.
Martin? It's a special kind of day in Colombia. It's a great day for Colombia.
mean coffee. Best brewed coffee in the world. But what Skunk doesn't know is we replaced his coffee with Folgers crystals. You can see all of it at lordskunk.com.
Bro.
Bro, yeah, I forgot.
Damn, they're beating up my Ewoks while I'm trying to get some water.
Well, that happens when you get water.
I guess when I like walk around with my iPad and I'm not paying attention, people die.
Oh no.
It was it was like a bunch of little yub-yubs screamed out Futidi with the Jawas all at the same time, and everyone was silenced and dead.
What them rebels do? You know, Scott? Yeah, I like Scott. They took his dog. Oh no!
That's so terrible. Oh no!
Oh no! Jeffrey to Central Command. Jeffrey here. They took Scott's dog, Zeus. Oh no! I know.
Oh no! When they do the whisper. Oh no! Didn't we already go through this? Yeah, we did. I did the same exact. Oh, wow! The retribution is awesome.
Deja vu.
Oh, except the retribution. That was amazing. Do it again.
Deja vu. It's good for me and okay for you.
Alright. You have survived, kind of. Dodge this, Qui-Gon. Nope, didn't save her. We gotta dock her down. We gotta dock her down.
Code Red, man.
I don't care. That's why these guys are in here. They're like level 60, dancing around, being all fuzzy teddy bears, trying to distract everyone. Nice tune. What are you talking about, John?
I think he likes the song you were listening to, or he really likes the Ewoks as tunes, or as they're referred to in other circles, caricatures.
I like how you put the wrong emphasis on the syllables.
Well, I didn't graduate from the 3rd grade for nothing, you know.
Uh-huh.
Sente, Sister GW done. I think he's calling you out there, Big Mo.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. iPad. Emperor Palpatine.
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
My skills are definitely not any match for the power of the dark side. What was this crap you wanted me to play, Qui-Gon, with Royal Guard, Barriss, Yoda, and what? Rey?
Rey.
Okay, I'll play it.
Mm-hmm. Get busy living or get busy dying.
Morgan Freeman.
Hmm.
Watch
My
too much.
friend Andy Dufresne.
You watch too much freaking Craig Ferguson in your days, man.
I've watched too much of a whole lot of stuff. Well, apparently you two too, because you're able to pick up on immediately what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking
Like, oh,
about.
that's Blazing Saddles. Yeah, what do you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I have no recollection of that.
Yeah. I stand corrected. Wyatt, you're an oak.
What's he say at the theater? He goes, "I'll be damned." He says, "You will be if you get lucky."
Oh, yep. You know what I'd do? I'd take that deal from the devil, then crawl down his ass. Law don't go around here, law dog. Yeah, the first time.
Kansas law, man. Law don't go around here, you hear? That's how we do in the Galactic War with Bill Cosby and John Madden. If Yoda uses battle meditation and passes the buffs on his teammate, that right there is going to be offensive and defensive.
Well, that's right, John, because what happened is the Yoda went in and stuck a saber and the thing and the Qui-Gon and the...
Aww.
No. Just...
Dancing stormtroopers.
Do it.
Oh, I love doing it. I like the one on the left where the guy's like, "Hey, calm down, man. Gotta pay attention. Go over there."
There are children present.
Yeah, you can't do that. Be serious, man. We're getting paid the big bucks to stand here.
And to look menacing as we dance.
Sheriff's coming.
Yay, strike up the biz.
Hey, Ranger, you got a dime? Nobody's got dimes. Someone's got to go back and get a crap load of dimes.
Oh, what the hell do they think of next?
Jail at Petamane Freeway. You know, Nietzsche says, out of chaos comes order. Oh, blow it out your ass, Howard. We, the white, God-fearing people of Rock Ridge. Speak up, we can't hear you. Reverend. Reverend.
Robert. Olaf Johnson's right about Howard Johnson being right.
What's he say something about? I have to agree with Gabby Johnson. I'm glad he had the courage to speak those words here today.
I'm especially glad that these children were here to hear that speech. Not only was it a frontier gibberish. And no side winner cookie cracker is going to cracker.
Cracker croaker.
I was born here. I'm gonna die here.
Daggone, I'm gonna die here.
No way, no side winning cookie cracker is going to cookie cracker.
I don't know what you sound like right now.
And what's your expertise? Stampeding? That's not much of a crime.
Oh,
Through the
he's like,
Vatican.
qualifications?
Ooh,
Qualifications?
Yeah.
Stampeding cattle? Through the Vatican?
the Vatican.
Kinky.
Kinky.
Oh, brother, how many times have I told you to wash up after a weekly cross burning? See, it's coming off. And for my next
boys.
impression, yeah, and for my next impression, Jesse Owens.
Boys, look what I found over here.
Look at what I got.
Where are the
here.
white women?
So bad. Cracker croakers.
Rape, arson, rape.
I like
You
rape.
said rape twice.
I like rape.
He'll do nicely.
Wait, what's that in your mouth? Nothing. Nothing, eh?
Nothing.
I hope you brought enough for everybody. I didn't know there was going to be so many. Bam! Boy, is he strict.
Ooh, he's strict.
Oh, we've lost it. We were going hysterical.
I know.
Nixon.
We've gone.
He thinks we're
Glad.
talking. He thinks we're talking like Nixon. John Vapor's like, I've had enough of this. John Vapor's gone.
Bruh. This is when you've done GW throughout the night. You need a little comic relief.
That's right.
What's better than Mel Brooks music? You know, one thing about that movie is the ice cream shop. When you look at it, it says one flavor.
Yep.
Baskin Robbins, one flavor. But no tricky dick in this podcast. See how well you're doing with GW with this team?
Mm-hmm.
It's like magic. Of course, it's only Node 4, but still. Oh, yeah, it's only Node 4. Damn, I thought the Ewoks did better.
They kind of were. Until they died.
Dude.
Uh-oh, the Sidewinder and Cracker Croakers are trying to get me again.
Well, one thing, anytime I see a Phasma team, I always use his tenacity up in the beginning, so Phasma can do whatever she wants and it doesn't do anything. I think
Yeah.
it'd be alright.
Nice. Dodge the advantage, basic attack. Woo! That was so clutch, Luminara, let me tell you. Boop. Boop.
Dot. 3 dots.
Dot. More dots. Need more dots in my life.
Listen the fuck up. Odd numbers got left, even numbers got right.
So close to the level 80 Phasma and being broke, I can feel it. Making Galactic Wars broke again.
We put the Progue in Galactic Wars. We thought we were going to say Brokeback Mountain, but you were wrong.
Nope.
He's bringing out the heavy hitter. Princess Leia Organa of Alderaan. Oh, was that too soon?
Uh-oh.
Kill that little green bastard.
No idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
A minor oversight. My name's Dooku, and I'm Scum. I'm here at the Scum Hater Player Haters Association meeting.
There's nothing wrong with Dooku, man.
You remember my famous quote? My name's MerlinDarkMage, and I use Dooku lead, and I'm a scumbag.
Hey, Merlin.
What's that line in the other guys when he's like, officers that have fired their weapons in the line of duty? I was like, oh shit, I feel like I'm there. My partner tosses down the shotgun and says, let's even the odds! How'd it make you feel? Like my balls were... I can't remember. It's a freaking hilarious line. This Savage likes to dance around.
Well, we'll make him open up his repertoire.
Aw, Mata Salsa. No.
I'm just gonna have to eat regular old corn chips.
Mm-hmm. This team looks really fun. Do I have enough? Diabetic. Oh, we have barely enough. It's amazing. Well, I'm in the amazing business.
Hmm. We now have enough to do it.
I now have 8,000 credits. Boom! Gear 10 Phasma.
And that's all that matters.
Nothing else matters. What's this little eyeball? I can get this.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. There's two of them. Didn't get it off that node. Next. Didn't get him off this node. Next.
Moving on, nothing to see here.
It's down to you, and it's down to me. Wow, I didn't get one out of any of that? You're shitting me, man.
Wow.
There we go, finally. Holy balls.
You do a regular battle, you get it.
You need 2 of them. That makes it even worse.
Uh,
And there's three unobtainables. Awesome. Okay.
Who is this for?
Phasma.
that's no.
Phasma.
Sounds pretty shitty.
Boop. Someday I'll be a knight. A Thatcher's son.
Oh, I can do it, Dodd. I'll change my stalls.
The Mark II furnace just topped that. Perfect. On my signal, unleash hell. Oh boy, Clone Wars Chewbacca in the shard shop right now, Scott Awesome. You should check lordskunk.com and tell me if I should buy these right now.
Don't do it.
I want to use Phasma because she's got fancy dots on her now.
Well, it's like a new pony. Gotta take her out for a ride.
Yeah. Put a bunch of gear 10s up and be like, eat this. Just die, Ray.
No, not Ray.
No, man, that's some nice protection there.
And now it's gone.
The dodge is real.
There are many dodges, but this one is yours.
There are many like it.
Without your dodge, you are nothing. Without you, dodge is nothing.
Believe in the dodge. Oh, she came back alive. Yay, I get to kill her again. Ugh. Crap, Dooku, don't make it that easy, man.
Looks like we got a hero over here, honey bunny. Well, shoot him in the face.
Bop, bop, bop. Turn meter. Face lightsaber. Leia, you're actually doing something. I don't know what to do with myself right now. I don't know what to do with my hands, Ricky Bobby. I don't know. I love crepes. I don't know. You have made me spill my macchiato, Ricky Bobby.
Booby.
Ricky Bobby. What do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. I didn't even look to see what we've got going on. Good.
This hour of the podcast is brought to you by Little Baby Jesus. He may be maybe a little baby, but he's so omnipotent and can shoot lightning out of his ass and kill you dead. The Little Baby Jesus.
Where can I read extensive guides and see videos posted about this baby Jesus? Scott Awesome?
You know, if you're looking to develop your theological studies, the number one website for you is LordSkunk.com, bro.
That's perfect.
LordSkunk.com has videos, articles, and character reviews to help you really understand sweet baby Jesus.
Oh no.
That was pretty bad.
That was great.
That really hit home for me.
Well, you can find your home and others at LordSkunk.com. It's too easy, it really is.
I know it is. If you want to put up a mortgage on your home or sell your car, maybe even not even opt out to even have a car, we'll find a home for you so you can live in a cardboard box with your 7-star Sunfac.
Just go
There's a lot of
LordSkunk.com/Whaletron.
There's a lot of talk these days about reverse mortgages. Well, go to LordSkunk.com.
Hey guys, Billy Mays here. Oh God, what have I done?
Billy Mays was awesome. Billy Mays is like my hero.
And if you want to learn more about Billy Mays and how he died, go to LordSkunk.com.
That was way too calm.
Yeah, you gotta get a little more enthusiasm.
Oh, I mean, well, yeah. Well, I was being like someone talking about Billy, you know, and not actually being the Billy.
But wait, there's more. If you're looking to get into selling stuff on infomercials, you just go to LordSkunk.com, bro. LordSkunk.com for everything. And I know that at some point in the next week, he's gonna kick off one of his YouTube streams, going on another 15 to 20 minute rant about how the haters are out to get him. But hey, man, that's just free advertising. Let the haters hate, man. If you don't have haters, you're not doing something right.
I must have missed that one.
You mean
How
do you really do that?
Yep.
He said a lot of crazy shit. Not all of it on stream.
Oh, I heard he outside the stream was he was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Hey, that sounds like something that I said, but not in a different context.
Hey, Jesus didn't change his name for his disciples.
Are you kidding me? He didn't say that.
You can find this and other great Lord Skunk quotes at lordskunk.com, bro.
Are you lonely? Do you suffer from
I
being...
am lonely.
Do you suffer from being alone a lot of times and have a hard time coping? Come to our Discord server.
Lordskunk.com Discord, bro.
Then you have a warning like some of the drugs out there. Lordskunk.com might cause irritation. In some cases, suicide. Death has been associated with Lordskunk.com. Do not take Lordskunk.com or go there if you're pregnant.
Bro.
For a complete listing of all the side effects you may suffer, visit the same site.
For a complete listing of active ingredients and side effects, just visit lordskunk.com, bro.
Can we just shorten it to lordskunk.bro?
What'd you need the .com in there?
We got 5 different officers working on that. Welltron's looking into buying the domain name.
We have top men working on it. Well, whom exactly? Top men.
All right, we're gonna build a website. We're gonna make the Rose pay for it. It's gonna be huge. That's what I do.
I have no idea what the hell you just said because you like had your microphone in your mouth.
Oh, sorry. I had to change it, the Bluetooth one, because it was dying. Urza says, hey there.
Urza says, hey there, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Is Urza interested in some pudding pops?
I'm about ready to just go to sleep. And do the rest of this tomorrow when I can actually think and I haven't been streaming for 4 hours.
It's about that time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finishing up this Galactic War, and then I have another one to do after it.
You seem really excited by that.
Yup.
You just can't hide it.
Wrote me on
You
Discord.
can find my excitement and more at lordskunk.com, bro.
Wrote you on Discord.
Lalez wants our opinion on 5s after patch.
Still pretty good, I think.
Absolute garbage.
Why do you say that? You just hate 5s?
Garbage. You can find my opinion on 5s after the patch and more at lordskunk.com, bro. Except not really. I feel bad trolling Lilith. A, he's a pretty cool guy, and B, he actually has written articles that you can find on LordSkunk.com, bro.
That was
He did the Jawa engineer article.
no, I was about ready to move you in the other channel. So, if you'd asked me this 4 hours ago, what would I have said? When Grande Patron was here and we were being serious about this still. Fives after the patch. Well, if you have him on a team combined with other characters that slow, such as Phasma and Royal Guard, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But if it's just him and you're dependent upon the double tap, you might feel it. So that being said, you really have to know what characters you're going up against in your arena and what you're going to be rolling with it too. I can't catch a fucking break on this. So yeah, I wouldn't just halt and stop on fives. Go ahead and finish fives out. He does have the tanky factor to him, and he does have he can slow other characters. You're just not getting the double tap on his initial hit. So he's still a good character. Marcos is here to leave his mark, he says.
Nice.
I am very interested in seeing how he pans out with
Echo?
and Rex.
Stormtrooper Han, Daka, RG, Ray, and GS. So what do you need to
Nothing wrong
change
with that.
about what do you need to change about that?
Pretty darn good team.
He's working on fives and Old Ben for the future. That is a preemptive strike. That is good.
That's the way to go.
That Old Ben turn meter up evasion.
It's real. As been evident tonight
Good.
on this stream.
Yeah, all of the old
Working on-
Bens.
Alright, Force. Come on, TIE Pilot. Do something.
No, I was like, come on. He says he wants to run Old Ben, Daka, Royal Guard, Ray, and fives. Only problem with that team is you don't have a way to dispel or cleanse.
Taunt.
What the hell am I trying to say? Yeah, that.
That team's gonna have a hard time with, just Royal Guard in general, but also if they have like Royal Guard and another tank, because you only have Ray dealing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
Right.
else is just kind of flopping around. Like, even if fives double taps every hit, he's still not putting out enough damage to really help that team. And I think that's only going to get worse as more and more Gear 11s and Gear 10s are showing up. You got to make sure that your arena team is bringing some heat. And Ray's good. Ray's really good at that, but she's not good by herself at that job.
No, she's got to have some kind of protection on her.
Especially if like something goes wrong and they kill Ray and you're left with the other four, you're gonna be racing the clock.
I didn't have a way to dispel before. ... Uh-oh, he's got ... dots. The Han team I'm running now doesn't dispel. Okay. Well, that's because you have 2 taunts.
Right.
Okay, so low damage on that team. How can I switch something to have more damage? Well,
He said low damage on that team?
Take out 5s and put in someone with damage.
like, you could even get away with an Ayla, because you can get her to gear 10.
I feel like 5s and Daka kind of share the same spot on your team.
What
With
do
the
you think? Qui-Gon with that team?
Qui-Gon's okay.
Had to call the
I
Barris assist. That's awesome.
Vicente says, "Stop trying to plug your girl."
It's not my fault she's viable.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah, Selena. Selena.
Yeah, Old Ben, Daka, Real Guard, Ray, Qui-Gon Jinn. That's a good team.
Lies. I don't have so many choices? Oh no, they just added Cad Bane for you.
I mean, that's a game changer.
Right there. LordSkunk.com said so.
I think you could take like Ray and Geonosian Soldier as your DPS.
I mean, the team he's got now is pretty good. I just think you could probably switch out. Go back and look.
I mean, I have an old Ben lead, and you just saw how much trouble I had against your double taunt team. I mean, right there.
Yeah. Because the double taunt really protects your heavy hitters.
So what happened on LS that brings all these memes out? What memes?
I think he just means the website plugin.
I don't know, but I'm probably going to have to delete this VOD from all of the hate, because then they're going to think I'm hating on it, so...
That's funny.
Oh, it kind of sucks, actually. It's like, why am I here still? I don't know. I'm so tired at this point.
You mean you're not having a blast with Galactic War? And
Not anymore. I'm starting to feel what they've been talking about in Instinct.
Other fun CG mandated game modes?
Yeah. Yeah, tell me how to play this game, CG, and at what time I can do it. I don't know what to put in. GS?
That might work.
Just one more assist to try and nuke somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that, Ursa. I mean, Qui-Gon Jinn as an overall character is still pretty good. I mean, you could go Qui-Gon,
I look away and my Qui-Gon Jinn or whoever gets erased. The thing I hate about fielding questions like this is it's like, well, what about this? And it's like, insert blank as the opposition. Without knowing the typical opposition, I could be giving you the worst freaking advice in the world, man. Because if, like, so here, look. In my arena, it's been really popular lately for a bunch of Rex leads. See these guys up here that I always have to beat out for payout? Your double taunt team has a heyday with them because they have no way to get rid of those taunts. But if it's a team with Night Sisters or Qui-Gon or whoever else that can mess with your taunts and then stun your can stun whoever, I can't even talk right now, can stun whoever's going to get rid of the taunt, then that's a problem. How do you beat a Rex lead?
Really?
Kill Rex.
Don't let him get his stuff off. With these two teams, I try and give Leia. And then I either have, it really depends on how the fight goes, because sometimes I'm going to beat it based off of RNG, and other times I'm going to lose based off of RNG. And it's real dependent. What?
I was going to say, like, usually whenever I fight Rex-led teams, they got, like, a Ray and, like, a wild card slot in the back.
Yep.
It's like, fight Ray, kill Ray, try to either avoid the Royal Guard getting his taunt off, or kill the Royal Guard, then finish off Ray. Whatever. Kill Ray, and do whatever it takes to kill Ray. Then I, like, work on Rex. Then if, you know, if the Royal Guard's not dead, I'll finish him off. Then whoever, save 5s for last, and then you stun 5s, take them out, done.
Yep, so I'll go back and forth between Ben and Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon's nice because I can come over here and I can try and tap Leia with the basic to reduce her turn meter so that maybe, just maybe, I can get a stun off on her before she stealths, and then I can gib her and kill her. It's really nice when you can assassinate her. Alright, there's a stun, so we got a chance. So you're saying there's still a chance?
I might have to try that on the Akbar-led teams like Ramon is starting to use.
Yeah, just gotta, I think they call it a gib. Or you just insta-kill whoever is the biggest threat. See right there, I'm kind of screwed now. So, more than likely, since I didn't get the right assist, I'm gonna lose. Plus, the other day, he didn't have a Gear 10 Ray, and he didn't have a Gear 10... Are both of these Gear 10 now? Yeah, so this is a lot harder now. So I have to pray to the RNG gods to be nice to me so that I can kill Royal Guard and trying to open up Ray and Rex and then Leia whenever she comes out of stealth. But this match is already over.
Yeah.
It's just because I didn't kill Leia. Oh, I got the McDonald's My name's Ray.
I have enough of
He Omega'd her stuff too. He don't like me.
Ray with her megas. I think she hits so damn hard.
It hurts. It hurts.
It leaves a mark.
I'm starting to feel pretty defeated in this game for a change.
I think you can get your rate up to where they are to be okay.
Yep, I just have to pray for a disc. Need a Nubian disc.
I would settle for the pieces you need to make the that.
Number 1 and number 3. This guy's name is unknown, huh?
No, I'm sorry. I don't need the Nubian disc. I need the Nubian security scanner. I need
Unknown.
a whole bunch of those.
You can't beat the guy that has an old Ben lead, Array, Alea, RG, and Rex. And Rex is gear 11. Royal Guard's gear 10. That's annoying. Everyone on that team's gear 10 or higher except Ben. Well, it's not like I can give you an exact attack order because the old Ben evade is what makes that team really annoying, because if he's given turn meter to Ray and Leia, you're just getting beat on. And if you run any kind of tank, the Rex Subdue does the percentage health and they can just melt your tanks. So it's almost bad to have taunters to some extent.
I mean, any team can beat any team if the setup's correct. Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, but 4 a.m. and I gotta get some sleep.
Sleepy time for you. I'm about to do the same. After I get my butt handed to me by this team again.
Yeah, let's watch this last battle.
Shit. Alright, fuck this. Alright, I'm going to bed too, because I gotta go rethink my life.
Why?
I can't beat that team right now, I'm too sleepy.
A little bit of sleep.
Thus,
A
and
bit
if
more
the rest.
energy, you got it.
Go get some sleeps. Alright, what's tomorrow?
Alright, y'all. Tomorrow will be Wednesday.
Alright. Let the fun begin. Alright.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us on.
We will see you guys next time.
And thanks to our
Peace.
sponsor, LordSkunk.com, bro.